I've been trying to see your face, but you're moving like a mystery, and you look the other way. If you found me in the pouring rain, would you let me in? Would you look into your memories? Tell me where you've been. When the sun is going down, I feel you coming closer, counting minutes like I feel at home. I see you light up the sky, dancing the night aurora. I see the stars in your eyes, believe in your lies, aurora. My God, we're moving in your one, and I'm still holding on to a light in the sky, dancing the night aurora. Feeling almost like a secret, hidden in an emerald sea, and I'm drowning in your green eyes. Got the power over me. If I told you how I really feel, would you let me in? Would you tell me all your secrets? Tell me where you've been. When the sun is going down, I feel you coming closer, counting minutes like I feel at home. I see you light up the sky, dancing the night aurora. I see the stars in your eyes, believe in your lies, aurora. My God, we're moving in your one, and I'm still holding on to a light in the sky, dancing the night aurora. I see you light up the sky, dancing the night aurora. I see the stars in your eyes, believe in your lies, aurora. Mine for a moment and then you're gone, and I'm still holding on to a light in the sky, dancing the night aurora. I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeding your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. No. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me, 'cause I'd start over now. Rewind, and I won't let you go. I need you by my side.
Hello? 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 How's everyone doing tonight? How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
It's
I don't
good.
know why for a second I thought you were going to hit us with the J Dog intro, the gamers. I kind of felt like you
Gamers,
were
welcome to
yeah.
season 2, MultiVersus single number 1. As we go in, ladies and gentlemen, was a producer's note that I received right now.
Yeah. In the future maybe we can do like a Manny Fresh thing,
Oh,
and as we come in to start saying like dogs, chickens, cats, instead of that, like that could be the intro. I think that'd be acceptable.
yeah, I mean, I'm at least 3 of those things.
Yeah. This is true. This is true.
As we hit up the first set of our tournaments for this season, we do have kind of a stacked bracket. Um, the people who really care about the game showed up tonight. We have Gurfquake, Cal Fox, Oog, the legend, Christopher's, some regulars, legend. Probably still feeling high off of that big win last week. How are you feeling
Oh
about it?
yeah.
How you feeling about the new season?
Uh, well, the new characters are solid. Uh, it seems that people may not be the biggest fan of Aquaman. However, Lola, pretty fun to play. It was
Pretty fun
was
to
in the
watch, am I
lab.
right?
Hmm, might be on an island there, but I was in the lab with both of them, and yeah, man, they're pretty freaking fun to play.
Yeah,
I think Aquaman is more fun to play than people are giving him credit for.
fair.
But I also like to play Black Adam, so you know, take it with a grain of salt.
Well, as we are going into the bracket, we do have, on top of those two, we do have a new character that is legal. I don't know if we banned it in the past, we just haven't seen it. But as I stare into the lobby and start cheating, thinking into the future, I do see a Marceline. I do see a Marceline being locked in here. We have Bear versus Radioactive one. Breer, Breer, Breer.
Breer,
I know nothing about Marceline.
Brear.
But that was not on my call sheet. That was not on my weekly homework.
Yeah, I know very little about Marceline as well, except she has one hell of an elbow. Elbow is really fire if it connects, so you just want to stay away from that. It's really more so just it's really fun to hit than anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Really fun to land.
And then something that you might have just noticed for the first time if you haven't been paying attention. Those are shields. We do have shields on at this tournament as we see a couple of projectiles flying left and right from the bugs. Kind of standard. You're seeing your acne rockets, you're seeing your safes get pulled out. But Marceline is having the better of the times here, already putting bugs at 100 heat. Bugs trying to get something started, but the safe is countered. And Bugs flies off the top. Marceline up a full stock. Breer's probably feeling pretty good about that.
Gotta be, gotta be. Bugs is someone who we desperately miss as Breer is able to get
Excuse me?
an early second stock. I mean, what?
I don't know what you think an elbow is, Jeez. But that seemed pretty good to hit. I don't
Yeah,
think that was her
yeah.
elbow.
No, that definitely was not the elbow. That was no, the elbow drop is very very obvious when it happens.
Yeah, of course.
It's kind of like Kirby Stone, Kirby down B, you know. So you're not gonna throw it all the time, but when it lands, it feels good, you know. That's all.
As we
But yeah,
see a quick 2-1 lead from Marceline. Breer's doing a really good job of just pressuring that shield. And honestly, the shield coming in clutch there, just not really taking a lot of pressure from Bugs. Breer does have an extra stock to just kind of play with, so Radioactive, you can tell, is kind of playing a little bit defensively, trying to hunt for those openings. But Breer knows what Marceline does, and Breer's executing.
indeed. No, it was very very skillful on the side of Brer. You know, it's nice to see Bugs, right? We don't see enough Bugs these days. In the first half of last season, season one, we definitely saw quite a bit of Bugs. It was nice, but you know, we missed some of those players. So
Yeah,
we
Misty
appreciate you,
C.
Radioactive. Misty C, yeah, specifically. Misty C was absolutely embarrassing people. I mean, wow.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, it's nice to see Bugs get back in the fold here.
As we go into game 2, sticking with the same characters, we're going to Sky Arena here. Once again, Radioactive must have felt like it was a fluke. I can do better. Let me show you what I got. And we can see immediately the lead being taken by Bugs, 81-0. As Bugs trying to set up the pressure. I really like the pie juggling that Radioactive has kind of started to set up here. Sometimes changing the trajectory to kind of create a wall of space where Marceline's just like not able to get in. But now putting himself in the corner is actually still so dangerous against anybody. We're just full deciding to let Radioactive back on here. 104, that's gonna do it.
Interesting use of jabbing the pie so it kind of moves in like a vertical motion and allowed Radioactive to have the space that he needed to get off that, you know, another combo, and then of course finish with the dynamite. That was actually that was pretty heads up. Pretty heads up. Gotta give props. Now I see a great waste of a sandwich going through that portal. Someone needs to collect that and, you know, just not waste food. You know what I mean? It's so bad. It's so bad to do things like that. Nice
Yeah.
berry. I
You
didn't know
want to talk
that was
about the starving kids in Africa?
of course. You know, you know, food don't grow on trees or whatever. I'm like, well, yeah, yes, it does actually.
Yeah. So you're also a smartass.
Oh man, I was a grade A smartass as a kid. Sorry,
For
Mom.
sure.
I've already apologized to her.
Bringing it back to 1-1, though Marceline's still in the deficit. It does feel like Radioactive has changed up the timing just enough for these projectiles to be slightly more effective. I like the threat of just the sandwich on the ground. Something that Breer has to pay attention to as Breer gets caught out in the air. But Breer, even if the sandwich is not doing anything, Bugs can pick that up instantly and just chuck it, and that's just an option that Breer has to do. Bugs breaking Marceline's legs, the dash back into the flutter punches, but Marceline able to get their second stock, about a 60-point deficit between Radioactive and Breer going into game 2. As Breer's trying to close this out quick and easy, but Radioactive wants to see game 3.
Indeed, definitely doing what he must to stay in this. Take that rocket, take that safe. Rocket connects. Can you get the banana cream pie? Yep, does. But, you know, up air from Bugs is something you really just got to be careful of, especially once you get to 95. You know, if you're a light character, you just anytime you see Bugs chasing you in the air, you should be flinching. something. You know what I mean? But Briere is definitely not afraid and willing to do what must be done.
I'm not afraid
We're all winners.
to swing my axe.
Winner even.
Yeah.
Damn. What a wild way to come back and
Damn.
just steal the set away. Honestly, I thought we were going straight into game 3, but
Yeah, no. It seemed like it for a second. It seemed like it could have happened. But yeah, they Briere found a way to pull that one off. I mean, some of those combos that Marceline had, they hit pretty well. I mean,
yeah,
I was pleasantly surprised to see some of those attacks doing more knockback than I expected. But of course, it's always those characters that you don't see played all the time that end up being, really a shocker. So,
for sure.
and Aquaman mains, you guys are up next. You guys are up next. Someone's gonna find a nasty Aquaman combo, post a video on YouTube, and it's gonna be
Mhm.
hashtag Nerf Aquaman from there on, right? Shall heed my word.
I love posting complaints on Twitter. Sorry, X, the everything app. And we're setting up for the next game. That's crazy. Shields are really interesting. The way that you kind of have people trying to get ready to drop shield in this game, getting real up in your face about it,
Mhm.
as it looks like we are hopping into Christopher's up against Carrie, another returning legend.
Yeah, not just any carry, it's the carry, right?
The Carrie.
The carry.
Uh, the Carrie who constantly switches up their name on Smash.gg. Uh,
As I'm looking at a player 468, was it 8 or 5? Oh my gosh.
yeah. But that is nevertheless Carrie. Uh, and we're seeing Christopher's play the other uh main character of the Space Jam movie.
Lola herself. Ooh woo. Yeah.
Once again, I was not on my player. I was not on my list of things to study. What can you tell me about Lola Bunny here?
So Lola's interesting because she also has a basketball like
Mhm.
LeBron. Uh can't necessarily initially throw the basketball in the same fashion that LeBron can, but something different that LeBron can't do is Lola's attacks can control the direction that the basketball moves in.
Mm.
So I saw Christopher get an insane combo on someone earlier this week using Lola, and it's pretty cool when you kind of pull it off. Sometimes maybe not so intentional, but if it works, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Um, she has some pretty decent combo starters, but really it's more the wow factor of knock you up in the air. Oh, there's a basketball in your face. You didn't see that coming. See you later. Free stock.
Is Lola as lighter than LeBron? I have to imagine that she is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt. But still,
As-
nice jab combo. Not too bad. Jesus Christ. I've noticed some combo starters with that move right there, which is just the aerial neutral special. Really good combo starter with that as well. So
yeah.
yeah, Lola's fun. Fun to play.
I do carry one of the Powerpuff Girl enjoyers as really once the I guess in this case the Rowdy Rough Boys once they came out, Carrie has been sticking to them through and through, but now trying to find their way in onto Christopher's. Finally finds an opening, is able to get the kill. As we see here, now Christopher's trying to find an opening. Holding shield, just waiting for that ball to come down. Oh, able to block all the pressure from the Powerpuff Girls and able to secure his first stock. But off of the Angel platform, we see Carrie just kind of put on the pressure, as it really feels like Lola has a really long string combos, but ultimately doesn't do too much damage. But you see how much damage the Powerpuff Girls can do at any given time. It feels oppressive.
Yeah, no, hey, it's nuts when you hit the right combo. As Carrie's able to secure the second stock there. This is interesting. I mean, I realize that Lola is very fun to play. Not really sure how useful or how effective she will be in the competitive scene, but this is definitely an interesting start. When Legend did win, our season 1 tournament on Powerpuff Girls, so we're definitely aware of how strong they are. No question there. But yeah, I mean, currently though, as I mentioned earlier, you see Lola's able to kind of use her attacks to keep that basketball moving and kind of throw things off in specific directions. But you gotta look out for that aerial dash there from the Powerpuff Girls, man. I mean, that thing, it hits so hard, man. You gotta be careful.
Now, is Lola's bun bomb, as they'll call it, the same thing as as Carrie closes it out? Is it the same thing as Batman's bat bomb? Is it just the countdown to a little pop?
No, to be honest, I'm not sure. Not sure, to be honest.
Cool.
Yeah, someone in chat help us out here. Where my nerds at?
As we go straight into game 2, I was kind of expecting Christopher to switch off. I'm not gonna lie, that seemed oppressive. Once again, I don't have another word for it, but Christopher's feeling like his LeBron, his Beetlejuice. It's not gonna do it either. But I mean, there's some good stuff. We saw a lot of pressure right out of Shield. Coming out of Christopher's, we saw a lot of just able to find the extra hits when it mattered. Unfortunately, Carrie just does a little bit more damage every time he gets a touch. Oh, that's a perk. I see.
Yeah, it's a pretty. Oh,
that's
wow.
a pretty good. That's a pretty cool perk.
Yeah, no, solid perk. Holy hell. Yeah, we're seeing Carrie hit some really nice combos using Powerpuff Girls Nair. Oh no, the air walk comes out. Hey, listen, this is the matchup, right? I mean, this is exactly what we're expecting, or at least hoping for, to see this remain competitive, because these are two really solid players.
Yeah, for sure.
It is working out though right now. I mean, nice combo and get up in the air. All right, the side special.
Oh,
and then
nice
and
catch.
the up air. Okay.
Christopher delays it ever so slightly to make Carrie feel like he could hold it in and just float towards Lola, and that just is enough to get the sweet spot and get the kill off of the top. But the grab into the dash attack is a menace, and one of Powerpuff Girls' new bread and butters. As we see now, Christopher's doing a good job of putting on the damage, able to find a couple more hits this round, but being in a last stock situation against the Powerpuff Girls is always nerve-wracking. As Carrie sets up the grab combo here to put Lola in kill percent. Is that it?
Ooh.
Where'd you go? Did you also get knocked off the top?
Damn, bro. I thought Christopher's had that. I was like, yo, he's doing a thing.
I'm
Jeez.
gonna let you know. that combo, the bubbles grab into Airwalker dash tag, pretty strong.
Hashtag Nerf Powerpuff Girls. It's carry, man. To it's like you know, but still, it was a great effort there from Chris X Tiffers. Um, what do you think about Lola? You think she's worth a try?
So my problem, right, with Lola at this very moment, my initial thoughts is really bursty. Seems like a worse Harley. I don't know. I don't know if Harley's been hit a couple of times since we've really seen the juggle plays, even with shields on, just like the unfair pressure. But seemed a little bit slower. And the hits had a little less oomph. I don't know, but I could be wrong. It could just be like a day or like week 1, right? Week 2 kind of pains. And in a week, someone's gonna find an Airwalker combo that kills anybody at 0, right? Like that's that's really
Yeah.
they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough. I do feel like she has setups,
Yeah.
and you have to master those setups, and when you do, you'll be fine. Um, so
As yeah, as we take a quick look at the bracket here, we do see that Califox is waiting in winners final for the winner of Girthquake and the winner of the one before that. Ooga the Legend is going up against Remilox. Remilas. I don't speak French. I'm just gonna mess everyone's name up. Is that cool with you?
yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, all right, cool. We're gonna run it down just as badly as possible. Right below Oog and yeah, we have Snarks Remarks and the Meester DJ Taja.
The fuck's going on?
I've given up apparently. I just Gorfy and DJ going up as well. It looks like they've started their match. And we have waiting in winners quarters and possibly all checked in and ready to go. Legend up against the man who's declared his love, Nano himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, curious to see this Oog match. If we hopefully can get that.
Yeah, we might be
get that going.
so lucky to. As we see Oog. Yeah, it looks like we are going into that. Oog playing the classic Oog pick,
Ah.
the agent,
Ah.
Captain Coldskin, going up against Shaggy, shivering at the ice cold stare of the man across from him. Oog is a legend.
It's got
Can I
ice in
just
his
say
veins.
I'm just saying on Start.gg, he put his own name as his own as a sponsor, as his team.
That is pretty legendary.
As we go into game 1, now both of these characters can put on a lot of hurt and also kill at ridiculously low percents. But the trade-off is, their play pattern is somewhat predictable, as well as if they don't land that initial hit, sometimes it can become really hard to kill. But Oog finds the hit and takes a quick first stock here.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. That was pretty wild, bro. The dare to finish it off, man. Another dare comes in. Dare right there as well. Oh, the parry coming out. I thought we would leave those nightmares in the past, but I suppose not. Jeez. Interesting.
Ooh.
Yet another parry coming from Romeliax, but it can't do too much to follow up. Still hasn't gotten their first stock here, and yeah, Oog is holding it down. That's a second stock for Oog, only at 66 damage.
Yeah, I mean, Oog showing his prowess, but Remy putting up a good fight here. Tries to go for the roll read, but doesn't catch anything but air, and now is getting knocked around a little bit. The dare connects, but it doesn't lead to anything past it. A raw uppercut almost leads to Oog's first stock loss, but able to catch the jab there. 117 for Shaggy, 108 for the agent, but jab to down attack, not quite getting anything. But when you have a teammate to lay you up, you better dunk the ball.
Damn, that right there is gonna be Luka and LeBron pretty soon. Just here you go, bam, oop, no problem. Yeah, Oog definitely holding it down in game one, using that uppercut, using the command grab, using everything in the arsenal.
Yeah, I think he
Well done.
used every move. That's crazy.
Yeah, literally.
As we load up into game two, going to the edge here, as we see quick aggression coming out from both players, but Oog comes out of it on top and now is on stage trying to keep Shaggy off, but not quite able to do so. And now Remy's able to create a little bit of pressure himself. 41 to 37, still relatively close, but the next combo might just run away with the game here as Oog just sets up a beautiful combo.
Yeah, Remelia's trying to get back on stage here. Agent Smith is so good at edge guarding, and if you're not careful, the edge is going to be your new home. So, you really want to try to be slick and get your ass back on stage whenever you can here. Both ways though, getting this first stock is taking quite some time. We're already at 6 minutes left, and it's still 0-0, and that's going to change right now. So we're looking at a 1-0 lead in favor of Oog. 59 heat at the moment. Shield coming in.
Yep.
Trying to...
I was gonna say, I kind of like the way that Oog is using the shield here. You'll see a lot of like quick jab combos. When it can't lead into anything, Oog will just kind of put up the shield, especially because the jab throws agent forward. And that's kind of the worst place to be when you are when you're going up against a Shaggy is in jab range, in instant nair range. But when he does get the grab or the attack, he's just so ready to punish and so ready to pull the trigger and get the kills. As Oog just takes the second one quick.
Ay. Yeah, no, it's tough. This is like playing on platform is kind of like Shaggy's domain. Very nice dare to another one to finally get a first stock there. Okay,
Let's go, Remy.
Romeliax. We see you. Unfortunately, having to burn that super kick to get back on stage. Now you're gonna parry into a dare. Can't really get much out of it though. Nice little wiggle from both players. And looks like Oog's gonna just slowly start to get back in control here in just a sec and finish off the matchup there. Now they were on the platform just together, but there's all the dare into the uppercut. All right, and that's the game.
Dominance.
Pure.
Something that unfortunately for Remy just could not find the openings in the in Oog's movement. You saw a lot of whiff moves or moves on a shield that just got immediately punished by Agent Smith. went into the
Yeah.
matrix a little bit there, kind of downloaded the game plan. And you know that's the hard part about going against someone like Ugrit. If you don't hit him back just as hard, you're losing
Gonna keep
stocks.
coming.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
losing stocks faster.
Yeah. No, it's fair enough. I would have liked to see I don't know, I guess more use of the nair to just kind of interrupt things. It's something that we've seen from many Shaggy players is that like that counter into the Sarah play, you know, where if you can
Yeah.
be really slick off stage, you can. Um, but I mean, it's tough, man. I mean, Oog is uh, pretty much a veteran in the tournament series already. I imagine if I were in that position, it'd be pretty similar as it is. I mean, yeah, this shit happens. Yeah, some players are just like that.
As Carrie moves on, oh sorry, not Carrie. Oog moves on to face the remarks of the Snarks.
Snarkiest of remarkiest.
Yeah, exactly. In winner's quarters. Gorfai currently up 1 game. And will winner of him versus DJ will go up against Carrie.
Hmm.
And
Looks as if we currently have Legend who's up on Nano currently 1-0. Are they using Powerpuff Girls? Yep, indeed.
yeah, I would imagine Powerpuff Girls seems like the legend pick as of right now. But
Mm-hmm.
we are going into the one of the last winners games to start here. Winners round 2, sorry. Let me finish my sentences real quick. Girthquake.
Pretty place.
Yeah, we're Girthquake against Malcrack. Harley versus Joker. Now,
Ooh.
Girthquake kind of tore up the no shield tournaments that we've held over the last season. But Shields is a completely different game, so I'm interested to see what Girthquake can bring to the table. And also interested to see how Malcrack actually kind of stops the pure aggression that Girthquake has shown in the past the couple of months. Kind of
Indeed.
ran into the scene, throwing out moves.
Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly curious to see how shields affects the meta picks, right? Because apparently it does somehow. So we're gonna hopefully find out pretty soon. Nice to see Joker back in the tournament bracket as well. One character that we seriously miss watching play in these tournaments. So getting started, not too much happening. We already know Girthquake is gonna do what they do, play aggressive, try to get inside at all times. Don't really let you breathe. Just become a problem.
Yeah, the big thing that Girthquake kind of has to be a little bit more careful about is using that Sair. In no shields, you can kind of throw that Sair out. And the biggest thing that you have to worry, well, it is a big worry. Oh, as Malcrack just huge reversal. But the biggest thing you have to worry about with no shields is just getting parried. But you know, sometimes when you're in the vortex, if you just parry wrong, all of a sudden you die. You know, you just take so much damage. But Malcrack finding the strong hits on Harley and getting a lot of damage off. Girthquake second stock already at 66 heat and finally closes out the first one, but Joker definitely can just delete a Harley stock.
Yeah, I mean, the scary thing is Girthquake's trying to make a little comeback here. 43-74, 56. Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty bad. you have to start thinking a bit more methodical there if you can. And of course, again, it's just that aggression. It's just that I never stop with my inputs. Every single input you're gonna have to be ready for. That's exactly what Girlquake is delivering now. Always does, and it has paid off.
We also see something that Girlquake is utilizing real well is the out of shield game. Oh, as Joker explodes off the top. I was gonna say that Girlquake does a really good job of instant reacting to the Joker popping off, the bouncing off of the shield,
Yeah.
and is able
Yeah.
to do some honestly amazing things off of the punish. Now, Malcrack has also shown a little bit of impatient on top of that, but yeah, that down attack can't be safe on shield there. So we saw the start of something going, but Earthquake, just calls it out twice, breaking the shield. Malcrack caught with his pants down, letting Girthquake break the shield not once, but twice, and letting Girthquake just just do whatever he wants on shield. Now being a little bit scared, having to hold that shield button. As we see now Girthquake increasing the pace.
It's interesting, man. It's the way that the shield usage is you basically walk up to it, throw a bunch of attacks, and hope for the best, right? Oh my goodness. Malcrack, wow. Malcrack able to respond there.
Tell me how you really feel.
It's it's interesting. I mean, like, I don't know if grabs on the characters that have them work through the shield, but I'd be curious to see that.
I will
Otherwise,
say
you're just beating a shield.
for sure. If the kind of the hard part too right now, that Girthquake is finding himself dealing with. Malcrack's so ready if you're jumping after him. Kind of like we saw Brian Yee do. Just ready to just pop you up a little bit with the dare into the pipe swing, So it doesn't really matter how high your heat meter is. Oh, but that was a little bit greedy with the up attack. As Girthquake tried to catch anything with that nair, but was able to stick the bomb, stick the landing, stick the combo, and
Well done.
stick his way into winners quarterfinals to go up against Calfox.
It's good stuff, man. Yeah, Girthquake, won 3 tournaments in a row in the first season.
Yep.
So with especially in casting all 3 of those tournaments, once you kind of see it so much, you're like, yep, it's where we are. This is what we expect to see. At this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as always, good use of the aggression, right? If
Mhm.
you're in a situation where you can put enough pressure on your opponent and don't give that person a chance to respond, or I mean, chances are that rushdown can work. Now, of course, as we get into the quarterfinal, the semifinal, the winners final, it's gonna be more. There's gonna be more challenges to come with it. So
Yeah.
it's always more to come. It's the
I mean, look
the
at this matchup. Look at this matchup, right? Like
oh
Glorify
yeah,
versus
yeah,
Carry. Winners quarters. It's not even best of 5s yet.
yeah.
We're best of 3s, and you have Glorify. You have Legend up against Nano. Oog up against
Yeah.
Like this ramped up real quick.
Exactly what this is.
Any,
This is
any
gonna
of
be
these
crazy.
could be finals. Any of these matchups in quarters right now could be grand. grands.
This is very true. My
Uh,
gosh.
Now,
Lock in!
I'm interested to see if how much Gorify has to change his playstyle with shields active. Projectiles spam with shields existing in the game is usually a little bit less, but we also know Gorify as a melee Morty, if you will. He prefers to use the axe over the bomb. As we see Carrie doing a really good job of just catching Gorify in the air before the button can come out, but now we see Carrie respecting Gorify, and you kind of have to, 'cause, my god, it feels like that guy can do magic. Does have Buttercup in the point position, so if Gorify gets grabbed, that air dash attack could just end it all. But now we see Gorify taking back control of center stage. It really just feels like they're trading.
Oh. Oh, what a grenade. That was massive on the side of Gorify to pull that off and get the first stock. Wow.
I'd be mad. I don't know about you.
I mean, fair enough, right? Carrie was putting a lot of pressure on Gorify as Carrie gets the first stock there, all just to have a freaking grenade come out and pop you in your pinky toe, and now you're off stage. So yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and now two stocks to one fresh stock on Gorify.
Dare you to try that again?
Carrie has a huge uphill battle.
Yeah, 23. Only 23 damage on Gorify, and that's just one stock in. So, yeah, Gorify's got a very comfortable lead. Just play your game, get as much chip damage as you can. You don't have to do anything crazy. There we go.
Yeah, you kind of see Carrie once again hunting for that grab, that side special, knowing that once he gets it, it is the stock, and this is kind of the cheat way to get back in right now for Carrie. But Gorify also aware of what's going on, trying to control space and at least get a decent amount of damage out before letting Carrie get the grab for free. Ooh, overcorrected.
Yeah, I'm sure he beat himself up for that. The dare comes out. Doesn't do much. The up air from Gorify. The sneaky up air to take game one.
I am so hard. I just start choking on everything. What a slick up air.
Pause. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
It's
very
like-
slick indeed.
Oh, man, just kind of slid right underneath the girls and was able to use that quick explosion to knock them off the top. As we go into game 2, you need to chill.
I didn't say anything. Game 2 starting off real hot as we expect here. Carrie throwing out some nice combos. Gorify getting a nice response as well. A lot of grenade juggling happening on here, showing off the skills. No bills were paid, unfortunately, though, with those skills.
Yeah.
Proper Pro sitting at 100 heat. One little tippy tap, and it could be a stock. Oh no, not yet. I thought it would be. Oh, the dash attack.
No.
Such a mean setup.
We just watched Carrie give up pressure to switch to the Buttercup point to kill off the top with that dash attack. I was gonna say, you kind of have to, it's very like 70, it feels like 50 to 70. That's when that kill combo is the most prevalent. But our mouse and keyboard hero here loses his first stock going into game 2. Now Carrie's putting a lot of pressure on the, But Gorfai finds his way back. Carry extending this combo huge, not letting Gorfai pop the bomb. I think he tried to pop the bomb early, and it just every time he hit the button, he just got interrupted. But that that had to be an input error, right? There's no way that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean these things happen, man. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But you just stay focused. You keep it going. Can't quite give up, man. The use of the shield to get out of it and then start your own combo. Gorfai's using it very. Wait, nah, that was low key fire. That was low key fire.
Dancing around the bomb, making sure that it's just constantly in the way. Carry comes out on
Yeah.
top, but 118 does mean there is the possibility of evening this up pretty quickly. Bomb doesn't connect with anything but the dare. That might be the first time I've ever seen Gorfai kill with the arm.
He's definitely done it before, for sure. But you're right, it doesn't happen often. It doesn't indeed. Because mostly because it doesn't need to, right? I mean,
Yeah,
if you're
for
playing
sure.
Morty, dirt in the up air is just so nice. Oh, you knocked him down. I thought that was gonna be GG right there for that matchup. Nice
Oh,
combo
good.
into the throw, but the DI though from Gorfai allows him to get out. Very nice. Dirt into the dare. Nice combo here into the whip.
Oh, is that it? Carry, you can't miss those. Carry, you can't miss those. If you miss those, Gorfai's coming back. Gorfai isn't gonna hit you. Gorfai's gonna end your life. That's what I'm saying. Like, he had it. He had it.
Shout out to Gorfai. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm just,
They do know. Damn. You can't miss
Yeah.
those. You can't miss those. That's what you can't miss those.
I thought that was game going in favor of Carry
I would have
after getting the grab and the knock up. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over.
Yeah, Airwalker came out and everything. Airwalker came out and everything. I quite literally, if I was Gorfai, I would have lost that game anyways because my control. That's what I would have been like. Okay, let me think about game 3. You know, let me get into the game 3 headspace. I just lost the game. Benefit of mouse and keyboard player, I guess. It's always on. It's like you don't have to. You're not picking up a controller. You're
That's still pretty nuts, by the way. Like playing this on keyboard and mouse, I'm like, I respect it. I respect it. I have my fingers over WASD trying to see like if it will feel comfortable.
Who knows if it's even WASD? That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if
yeah,
it's fighting game setup, like
Yeah, true.
if I'm playing on keyboard, right? I don't do WASD. I do ASD and then jump is space.
Yep.
ASD jump is space, and then I have like 12 buttons to do all the other stuff.
yeah. No, it's true.
Like I said,
Some
I would.
key action.
Yeah, if I was Gorfai, my controller's so down so fast. I get hit with that Powerpuff Girl grab, and I'm just like, ugh. All right, what do I gotta check? What do I change up? Do I pick a weird stage? Do I force a weird matchup? Do we just run it back? What's going on? My brain's not even. I'm not looking at the screen anymore. I'm like,
Yeah, no, seriously. It's a breath of relief of like, I escaped that demonic ass move. Now we're good. We're good.
But congratulations to Gorfai. Going into winners semis to face the legend, another Powerpuff Girl. But man, it's so hard to. You also part of the problem sometimes is when those situations happen. So much adrenaline is pumping through your system, you know, and you just need to take a couple of deep breaths to play your best game.
Have you ever seen that video where the guy this is so true, so accurate. Guys playing Call of Duty. You can't see the gameplay, you just see him, and he makes a huge play and like wins the game for his team, and you can hear his team screaming in the headset, and he's like, "GG guys!" And he grabs his food, and his hands just shaking as he starts eating. It's like that. That literally happens, man. When
Yeah.
you're in an intense situation and you pull it off, you're like, all right, I'm good, I'm good. But yeah, you do get the jitters for a little bit, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is, man.
Story time. First time that I ever made it out of pools at a major. It was Genesis 4, I think it was. Might have been Genesis 3. My teammate, a friend, I wasn't gonna play teams, but his teammate dropped out. Because of a family thing, he couldn't go to the tournament. So we practiced a little bit. I don't play a shit ton of. At that point, didn't play like a shit ton of doubles. I liked doubles. I liked watching doubles. I had doubles like theory or whatever. But we get knocked into losers because we play against top players. We're not top players. We win first game of losers because we're better than that. We're not just gonna get punked out. Nerves, everything's feeling good. We're just playing the game, having fun. Game 2, a little disrespectful. We started hitting each other more than we started hitting hit the opponents for practice because it was better practice going into the next game. But as we're making it through, we're like, we're one set away from making it out of pools at a super major. That means top of the top players in the world are all here, all playing the same game as us. We're about to make it out of pools.
Nice.
So my friend's getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. We go into the second last set. We eke it out because the other people were also nervous and they SD'd. Right? We're talking about Smash Brothers Melee. Both teams have 8 stocks. Game 1 of losers finals in the pools. My teammate, because he's so nervous, SDs, suicides, 6 stocks out of the 8. And you know what?
What?
He's also triple C's. Cool Calm collected 99.9% of the time. I'm not. I'm emotion. I'm pure emotions, dog. So I'm like nervous, right? I look over to my left. He's nervous. I look over to my right. Our opponents are nervous. I don't know what to do. All this nervous energy everywhere. My friend, another friend, just that we know IRL, comes up and is like, "Hey, do you know where Zayd is?" And pure adrenaline, pure nervousness. He's like, "Tournament! Tournament! Tournament!" Because he couldn't form sentences. I start cracking up.
That's different, bro.
I crack up so hard, and nerves instantly gone. I clutch up. We make it out. Other team, we don't handshake. He just starts berating. Like he's just like, "I can't believe you fucking lost that." They were so fucking like immediate.
Yeah. It's a different breed.
Yeah. And tournament. Shoutouts to Raimo. One of my favorite stories. And we made it out, and then we immediately busted out in day 2.
Oh, of course.
Because we didn't care. We made it out of pools. We're young. We're happy. It was like our second super major ever. We just popped off and left. As we go into game 1, Legend versus Gorify. Gorify might have a little bit of advantage going into this game, having just played carry, another really good Powerpuff Girls player. But we'll see here as the match is still pretty even. That Nair is just he just covers so much room, and Powerpuff Girls are so fast all the time.
No, seriously, man, that's such an impressive move. Great at controlling space. Great at engaging. I mean, you're pretty much just gonna hit with it. He's really trying to get this grab, the special with bubbles, but it doesn't matter because Gorfa has a move of his own, and there's a response. Okay, so we're 1-1. 1-1. Any player's game. Grenade juggling doesn't do much here. Of course, there's an aerial dash, nice nair into the dash again.
Yeah.
The shield
Some-
come out.
One of the problems sometimes with having like a really strong option like this one, as Legend just takes full advantage of the kill combo. One of the problems can be that since it's obvious what you're hunting for, even if it's a guaranteed kill, you know, if you show your hand too early, Gorfai is good enough of a player to adapt to actively try to avoid the hits, but you know, Legend found a way around that. He closes out game 1 cleanly. Now this is winners semis, so Gorfai has 2 more games before he is sent into losers, as it is a best of 5.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, no, Legend definitely had a pretty strong command over that last matchup, using that combo there. It's pretty tough getting away from that nair into dash attack. Pretty tough indeed. Like you pretty much need to work some miracles here.
Yeah, I kind of as the vortex starts, just getting blended left and right. Gorfai can't get away from Legend. Legend just, even after getting hit, is just hitting a button just to make sure to get Gorfai off of him, and gets an early stock with that strong up attack.
Yeah, the blender is definitely a word to mention here. This combo into the into the dash attack is so powerful. Legend getting the tech reading as well. No, this is a tough one. This is a tough one to escape.
Yeah, I mean,
You really gotta be on it.
finally not getting hit. Gorfai gets a couple of strong hits out, but now is off stage trying to catch out the girls with a strong hit of his own, but Gorfai can't quite get anything started. Falling up air, not closing it out there. 142 for Powerpuff Girls. A dash attack would definitely do it, especially at the corner, but Buttercup finds the up attack, sending Morty up into the atmosphere.
There it is.
Finally getting the stock at 145. Not really a place you want to be if you're Gorfai, but Legend has taken full control of game 2.
No, indeed, yeah. Gorfai is trying ever so hard to hold on to this match, and I don't blame you. I mean, doing as best of a job as you would expect. I mean, the spacing here, and like the amount of respect that you're now having to give the Powerpuff Girls for that grab right there, or you know, the nair into the dash attack combo. We really got to respect it. Oh boy,
Trying to land here. But getting something started with those up airs. Legend is able to land good spacing from Gorfai, not getting caught out by the grab. But you have to know that Legend's hunting for that, or the sneak in up attack. Unfortunately, shield comes out at the perfect time, and Legend's able to secure game 2. Do you think Gorfai just runs it back, or Gorfai has a couple of pocket picks? Oh,
yeah. I mean,
I didn't have enough
Gorfai
time to ask the question, apparently.
Gorfai started playing a bit better after just kind of playing slower and giving Legend a little bit more space. He started to kind of see those attacks kind of start to string together. So I mean, maybe that is the plan. Is just play a tad bit slower.
That's what we're
You know,
fighting?
try to read those moves. You know, as Legend comes in, and see if you can get a counter off of it. Starting with Bubbles here, trying to get that grab, get that combo starter. Ooh, the nice combo coming from Gorify here. 30 hit combo to start the matchup.
Yeah, I mean,
Grenade.
I you can kind of see that Gore Urfa is giving a lot more room to Legend early on here, just trying to avoid this sequence here specifically. That air dash attack when having Bubbles and Point just sending downwards is really just a formula for trouble. Now that Buttercup is in Point, that's when you see Legend hunting for those dash attacks, hunting for those grabs, and is able to secure the first stock. However, 97 is not a bad place to be for Gorify, I should say. Having Legend be at 100, but immediately, of course, as I say that, gets mixed into 50 points of heat.
And we're better than.
This is relatively even, especially compared to what we've kind of seen, but one dash attack, it changes everything.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, very nice counter. Gorify, I thought Gorify was gonna get caught up in that command grab, but not quite. Ooh, but the up special to get that second stock off. Gorify still in this, right? You get a nice combo here. Get them up to about 95. Dirty to up air. Might find yourself in a tight matchup. They're sitting over 100 now too, so this is definitely the opportunity. Oh,
Swapping in.
56 heat on Gorify. Gotta get attack. Oh, almost caught the dirt and the up air. There it is. So listen, this is not over by any means. Gorify can make a comeback here. We've seen him do it before. It's just gonna be a tough one against the Power Girls.
We see Legend trying to bait Gorify to hopping back up just a little bit too quickly. Looking for the grab or the up attack, and that's going to seal it 3-0 for Legend over Gorify of all people. Dominant
Yeah.
performance.
Yeah, the use of the Nair into dash attack. It's pretty strong.
Just hitting everything, yeah. Nowhere to go,
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah. Pretty
It's like
strong
me on
there.
it's like me on a Friday night.
Nowhere to go, bud. You need to take the sale. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kind of have an idea of some things that could get a bit touched, just a bit in future balance changes. Curious to see what that looks like, or if that looks like anything. I mean, with the unfortunate news that we received, we don't know exactly what is to come, but guess we'll find out.
Yeah, for sure. As we start poking our heads across the bracket, we look on the other side there. We're looking at us setting up a completely different matchup with Girfquake going up against Oog, the legend.
The legend.
Sitting on his legend status right now. Losers is catching up. Surely.
We're getting there.
It's going quicker than sometimes. Oh, especially during live tournaments, those losers matches would take forever because people leave. They're like, oh, my match isn't gonna happen for another like 15 minutes. I'm gonna go grab an In-N-Out burger, waiting in the line for 40 minutes. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
gonna make my way back. I promise. Don't DQ me, dog. But as we
Yeah.
see here, looking at top 8 bracket, Loser side hasn't quite caught up yet, but we do have Oog versus Girthquake. Winner of that will go face off Legend in winners finals. As we see Girthquake pulling out the Garnet.
Garnet.
Have we seen Girthquake Garnet? I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think so. I mean, I've maybe seen one other player on Garnet in the 18 weeks that we've done this. 18 plus weeks.
I've been waiting to do this all day.
Huh. I mean, when you're thinking about Garnet, you're thinking about very strong ground presence.
Yeah.
Right? Jab combo hurts a lot. You definitely don't want to get combo like that. But Garnet has a pretty big body. Big body. Big body.
Yeah.
So, you know, likely to get hit quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say that the not only is the ground the jab really strong, but you also have that nair that if you start it low, it's really hard to kind of challenge just when she T-poses on you. But at the same time, Garnet's not that big of a hitter unless there have been some major changes.
Yeah.
However, Agent Smith has been known to be the opposite as we see Oog taking out that first stock.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's tough. I mean, I imagine with shields the new approach is find characters who do a lot of damage up close, pop shield. When you come out of shield, immediate jab. You know, therefore, you know, good jab characters can feel strong, right?
Yeah.
We saw the use of power throw shield into the grounded up, grounded up tilt, which is so hard to hit unless someone's right on you. So it makes sense. But yeah, I mean that with that clap right there, that should be first stock for Girthquake here.
Now that was
Able to charge up using the dance moves,
swiftly.
but 128, it's gonna be real difficult for Girthquake to make a comeback, but this is the start of it. As kind of trying to carry Agent from left, right, up, down, but not able to continue it much more past that. Great dodge. Not quite killing. Oh,
Man, that would have hurt.
Oog saw his life flash before. But that's gonna do it. The grab, full distance slingshot.
The clone pulls through, and the Clizzity clap there for Girthquake, securing that second stock here. Listen, anyone can win this matchup. Anyone can. I'm not, quite convinced that Garnet is the pick at the moment. However, Garnet is definitely doing work. I have played against really good Garnets in the past, so the potential is there, and we were about to see Oog get absolutely spat on, but it didn't work out there. Uh-oh. The Rocket Fist off stage. Oog able to get back on. Shoulder charge. Can't follow with the Sair. Oog back on the attack now. Upper dare into the command grab off stage. Rocket Fist do work for Girthquake. Oh, the Sair! Wow. Wow.
That was a confirm off of the bomb. Off of the tiny little crystal bomb on the ground. Oog was caught off by the glint in his eyes. The sun was shining right in. It's like an Indiana Jones. All of a sudden, blinded for a split second, and
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Wow.
Curvequake just stole the game away. We are going back to Triplat Sky Arena. I'm surprised that Oog didn't want to change stages. I don't know if there's something that I'm missing, but it did feel like one of the Garnet's big strengths here is how much of all the platforms she can cover. Just benefits of having a massive body with a massive
Massive.
hitbox. Hitbox is just flying everywhere.
Indeed. Word. Word. Yeah, man, it's tough, right? I mean, you really gotta your positioning needs to be peak, you know, when you use characters like this, right? So it's a skill. It's a skill to pull off. We saw Carrie do it early on with the extremely broken Iron Giant, probably the most broken character in the history of MultiVersus. And now Gerf's holding it down. Holding it down.
Ooh. As we see the huge whiff punish, Oog almost connecting with it, but Earthquake able to dodge through the uppercut and charges up,
Let's put a
takes
thumb on
a
the
little couple extra hits. Is at kill percent here, is able to. We see that heat number reaching almost 150. A stray hit from a Sare or
I'll make this quick.
honestly almost anything could lead to a kill here. But Earthquake will not let you exist in empty space like that. It's gonna chase you down. And now has a full stock lead.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty wild. I mean, dude, if you told me at the beginning of the series that Earthquake was going to be on Garnet and really holding their own against Oog on Agent Smith, I would have laughed. I said, yeah, sure. let's get on with the series. So definitely impressed to see what's happening here. I mean, this is a pretty skillful.
Oh,
Earthquake had full control of that sucker at the end there.
yeah,
My gosh.
Earthquake definitely figured something out. Once again, going back to the platforms, it doesn't quite feel like it feels like it's so hard to get away from Garnet. And you know, Oog, honestly, one of the greats when it comes to ground control. So I'm a little surprised that we keep going back to the triplat, but Oog knows better than I do, and some plan
Swiftly.
in his brain.
Still.
But Earthquake just kind of continuing doing the same thing over and over again, just hitting the specials, jabs, just taking up space and forcing Oog to the corners over and over.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's what he wants. It's what he wants at the moment. Rocket Fist really hasn't worked for Earthquake during this series, and it's unfortunate. I think that at this point, I would save the fist for edge guarding, you know, and see how that works. I mean, if you're able to, as it gets the aerial down special, very nice. If you're able to get, you know, Oog Legend off stage, use the Rocket Fist at that point to try to bait out a dodge and follow up with an attack. I think that would be very effectful. Jeez.
great.
Anyways, yeah. I think it's very effectful. Oh boy,
I will
I pride
say,
myself on English.
I will say that one of the things that the Rocket Fist does do, it does make Oog pull out that gun, and if you know the gun's out, it's easier to jump over the hitbox. What a parry! But now in a bad position as the dare into the gun. Oog,
Not many people can take on it.
Oog saying that he was playing earlier. He was like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't realize. I thought we were still doing friendlies. Let me just show you what the legend can do. You know, that's."
Yeah, exactly. He thought he was playing against you at Genesis. That's what it was. Yeah.
I mean, scoreline wise, it looks like he played me in Genesis.
True.
As Earthquake finally evening up the stock count, but at 50 heat, we need to see what Oog can do here. Getting knocked away Able to create a little bit of space for himself. Oog is trying to find an opening. That dare could be the one that he was looking for. But great DI, great angle coming out of Girthquake, not letting...
Oh! Oh! Gets away from the down special. That would have been it. Otherwise, and then the uppercut comes. Doesn't matter. Looking for the command grab, but can't quite get it. Rocket Fist come out. Good dodge from Oog. Back on stage. Uppercut
One
can't quite do the
strong
job.
hit.
Oh!
You don't stand a chance.
Oh! This is it. I mean, at this point, oh, okay, that should be it right there. Ooh, Oog battling back to get game 3 in their
That's
favor.
all. Pity.
Okay, Girthquake still just needs one more win. And we're moving on.
Going to game 4 now. I can't imagine Girthquake switching characters, right? That'd be wild.
Guardian's working. Yeah,
But
Guardian's working.
maybe a stage switch, maybe a what are you thinking if you're Girthquake there? You were so dominant game 2.
You know, whenever I play someone, I always try to think about like which move do I really want to work, and is that move working? If it is, we don't change it, and I just go down my list. Which move that I've been using so far isn't working as well as I thought it would? And if so, whatever that move is, find a different way to use it in the matchup. Not really sure what that thing is because I mean, in the right moments, Girthquake has pretty solid control. Early on, I thought the Rocket Fist was an issue, but in the last game, Girthquake did start to kind of connect more of those. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I think that if you know what I'll say, stay away from the edge. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Because Oog is being annoying right now on the edge. So that I will say. And if you're guarding it, like you can really get edge guarded. Yeah, you really can. It can be very annoying for yourself.
Yeah. I mean, as we see Girthquake's signature aggression starting off immediately putting Agent at a 60, 70, 80.
Oh my god.
90, is that it?
Oh, stop it. Daddy. My god.
And I can't remember. I believe I was gonna say the tower has a short
I'm afraid
Short
that's not
ceiling.
playing.
and you're able to kill off the top pretty strongly. It's just huge demand coming out of not demand, control coming out of Girthquake's corner here as he starts
Bam, there
another
it is.
combo.
Oh no, that hurts. That hurts. But see, Girth did it though, right? Knocked him
Yeah.
off edge, used the Rocket Fist, he dodged, he wasted the dodge. Now I'm gonna capitalize on that. Just unfortunately got caught with the pants down, so you know, it is what it is.
Back here.
Still has Oog sitting at 94 heat right now. Nice, just one nice combo, and you can find yourself
Let's put a
in
thumb
a
on
fairly good lead going into the final stock. There it is, second stock for Girthquake. And now you got your shield built up. Been listening to some good tunes, and you just want to have to continue playing your game. Ooh, but now as we say this though, Girthquake's sitting at 98. Any hit can be a problem. 113, that quick, insane.
Now, the thing about the stage is that both of them just hit so hard vertically that it could be over in a matter of seconds. Even on a fresh stock. Oog whiffing the Sair there, but with that jab combo, it will take it. We're on last stock. Oog needs to take this to remain on winner's side, but Girthquake has been keeping up the pressure. But as I say that, Oog finds a couple of openings, and the whiff punish brings Garnet all the way up to 64. Not quite enough to start anything here. But
Oh!
strong attack from Garnet.
Oh! Wow. Again, not a fan of the use of the Rocket Fist mid combo on stage. However, that neutral attack came out right when you needed it. So, congrats, Curve, for doing it on Garnet of all characters. You didn't give us any sort of like heads up or message or nothing. Just pulled it out. So, impressed. Now we're gonna. You imagine saying something like, "We're gonna see Oog the Legend in the lower bracket." I mean, good luck to everyone in the lower bracket right now. We have Nano, Carrie, Snarks, and Glorify in the lower bracket. This is just it's gonna be a brawl. It's gonna be a brawl now.
That was disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. So
Damn.
moving on to the winners final, we're going to see. Oh,
No, we're doing
never
we're doing
mind.
Lawrence. Yeah, we're doing we're gonna
We're doing the
take
lower bracket. Oh, okay.
yeah, we're gonna take a quick peek in the
Oh.
rest of our top 8 that should technically be filling in here, watching all the people show up. Someone we haven't seen, actually 2 players we haven't seen today. Snark's Remarks going up against Cal Fox.
Oh.
Now,
Oh.
it looks like Kal-El is sticking with the Iron Giant, which people are saying is not very good when shields are available to use. That all of a sudden the matchups become real difficult.
I
But
just want to see how large the shield is.
like his shield specifically
Yeah.
covers the whole stage,
That'll
Everything's in his bubble.
be real cute.
I'm interested to see what Cal Fox is what he's thinking about doing differently, with this character. Because once again, Carrie it wasn't playing his signature Iron Giant. Cal Fox also dabbled in the Powerpuff Girls, who seem real strong right now.
I imagine that as an Iron Giant player, if you've gone up against the Powerpuff Girls, your immediate reaction was, if you can't beat them, join them, right? Characters with good aerial attacks are just a menace for the Iron Giant, and Powerpuff Girls is no exception. Might be the only like the 0 to death counter,
Yeah, for sure. But ooh, EMP is still good for breaking out of combos here. But I mean,
Oh my god. Oh no.
you can hear the moment that my breath we're both just watching. It's so tense all of a sudden. Neither of us know what to say. But Snark's Remarks out of that situation finds the kill on Cal Fox. Able to come at some interesting angles and not letting the Iron Giant get any of his moves out. But 79 on Beetlejuice is going to. Honestly, he's at kill. Yep, he dies. But 58 is also not necessarily a great place to be if you are the Iron Giant. You can see that Snarch tried to psych Kal out with the fully charged stun neutral B, but doesn't land the stun. Keeping Iron Giant in the air, trying to force him to land with a bad option. But Cal Fox is able to fight his way through. Oh, are we gonna see an
Ooh.
Iron Giant classic?
Oh boy. Oh, cannonball into the jab and the grab. EMP comes out though. Good save. Fear Glove Fox the stun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I can imagine it'd be pretty annoying. Like if you're Iron Giant, you got your shield out, and you know, as an Iron Giant player, you want other players to be close to you. So a better way to get close is just walk in front, shield, and then all of a sudden now, hey, guess what? Eat this iron. You know, it's seems like it would be pretty strong to deal with. And the stun comes out again from the Snarks for Marks. Again, just playing Beetlejuice masterfully. We've seen this, you know, week after week as Color Fox is able to get that second stock here. But already at 94 heat, this is dangerous. You're gonna have to pull off some real nice plays here if you're Color Fox.
Yeah, something that I really like that Snark's been doing as Califax starts his pressure back up, is going for the parry into the stun, not just raw stunning every single time. But EMP saves Califox. This is just as intense as the first stock here. Any hit will do it. And that's gonna be the one to clutch it out for Snark's Remarks. That could have been anybody's game.
That even got my blood pumping.
Yeah.
Metaphorically speaking.
Yeah, no, seriously. It maybe I'm tripping, but it seems like Iron Giant got shorter. I don't know, or maybe the map was just more zoomed out because of the fact that Iron Giant's on it. So it just looks Iron Giant just looks a little bit smaller to me. Am I tripping?
I think so.
Okay. I must be tripping. Okay.
Between you
I don't
and
know
me,
why. I don't know why I feel like he looks smaller than usual, but I don't know. Could be the outfit, you know. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe he just looks really fit and in shape in white and black, you know.
the stripes do thin, you know.
Stripes do thin. Yeah. Oh, there it is. They did decrease the size by 10%. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm like, my boy definitely got on Ozempic, like had to. Okay.
Iron
Word.
Giant sitting at 98 heat, not able to get too much off. Of course, right as I say that, is able to push Snarks right off stage, but the fully charged leg swing is able to catch Snarks off, and now both of them prone to dying. EMP.
That was huge EMP. The bomb. Watch out, the uppercut's coming for you. It doesn't work out there though. Jab, you're off stage. We'll see you later. 158. Oh, the stun into the uppercut. We're gonna see you later. Tied up, both players.
Yeah,
Cannonball missing.
charging hits is so much scarier now on shield, specifically because you have to let go of the button at some point, right? And if the button gets canceled ever, then all of a sudden you are put in a situation where there's gonna be huge punish. Oh, Califox ready with the shield on landing, and now Snarks probably feeling pretty good about himself getting the Iron Giant all the way to 131, but he needs to get back on stage to take advantage of that. Finds the opening.
Oh, the bomb play. That was fire. That was fire. Yeah, no, that was that combo that Snarks pulled off in the air. Oh my goodness. And there's a response from Kalel Fox. So we're sitting at 2-2. This can go in any direction here at this point.
Yeah, I mean, this is another one of those, like, lip biters, butt clenchers, whatever you want to put it as. It's so hard to predict because the aggression keeps switching back and forth out of nowhere. But Califox, great EPS!
Kalel Fox not plinking.
I'd re-up real quick if I was Snarks Remarks too. I would have been. Yeah, it keeps.
Mm.
I would. It's so hard when you're going up against players like these two, where they're both they're both so ready to just swing 100% of the time.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna be in their face trying to hit them, you need to make sure that your face gonna hit them.
Yeah,
But
pretty important.
because if you whiff, there's gonna be an EMP. There's gonna be a stun coming out for you, and all of a sudden, a hard swing on advantage, going from one way to the other. But now we see Califox super ready with the EMP, immediately trying to get something started. And like I said, EMP with a move, you're gonna get stunned immediately afterwards.
Yeah, this is a very back and forth matchup here. Both players just using when getting the chance to get any sort of combo in, you just kind of see more and more moves chain together here as Snarks is able to get a nice stun into the uppercut. 136 for Kalel Fox. At any point, this Iron Giant should be saying "see ya later," and there it is. 47 heat for Snarks. So Snarks is in a pretty solid position. You just continue to play your game. Don't do more than you need to.
Yeah.
Besides these aerial combos. Oh, hey. Nice. Way to get in the stun. Oh, the EMP comes out. Good use of the EMP. That's probably the shining star for Kalil Fox in this matchup.
I will say that Snarks is also just moving a little bit better in general. You can see him being a little bit more patient out of shield, making sure that the connection from the up attack is going to connect. I thought that hit. I thought the shield dropped a little bit too early.
Yeah,
But,
no, that for sure would have sent him.
But yeah, we can see that Snarks is just doing like slightly better job of not forcing options. As I say that, and twice he just kind of fully charged on a shield. But that's kind of been the game. It's how good are you at punishing out a shield? Califox hunting for that kill, but able to find it. Once there, not enough. As the EMP comes out, the shoulder tackle will do it.
Yeah, it's not what you're expecting in that situation to have that send you off stage, but the shoulder tackle does hit pretty hard. So now it's 2-2. This is the stock. You need to take this in order to move on.
Yeah.
Or oh, that was any person's game.
That
That was it.
whoever hit, it was quite literally whoever's move hit the other person.
The black plague.
Both of them hit up. Both of them hit up and attack at the same time. Nobody knew who was going where.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Snarks, congrats, my boy.
I'm stressed
Moving on.
out.
Yeah, no, that was a really good matchup. Actually, that was a better matchup than I thought it was going to be. Shout out
Man.
to Kalel Fox for coming through and doing what he do at all times. So yeah, Snarks
Nope.
takes that 2-1,
And
and
Califox, thinking that it was a BO3, hopped out a little early. So we're hopping back in.
oh,
Get another one.
that's on me. That's that I'm smoking for sure. I don't know why I'm over here like, yeah, that's it. Best of 3, right? No, it's definitely
literally me checking the bracket, being like, I don't think that's true. Like me just squinting over here as you're like talking. I don't want to like say no, it's not. And look,
bro. Listen, there needs to be some sort of UI update, so that we can see, like, just next to the round, BO3 or BO5 next to the round itself, like, so just some sort of indicator, because I clearly don't know the difference between top 8 and not. I have no clue.
I will.
I'm not
say,
new. I'm not new to this at all. I'm not new to fighting game tournaments. So
no, you're the most experienced. I will say you can tell it's a good matchup when first 10 seconds of round 1, neither of us knew what to say. We were just watching. We're so locked into the match, right? That's like
This is true.
we were both just like, it's happening. It's good, just good multiverse. Let's just watch it.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
100%.
These shoulder tackles are doing so much for Cal. Getting 2 pretty big openings. But that platform actually preventing Snark's remarks from getting low enough for the leg swing to connect here. Trying to get away from the punish. Unable to do so right there. Ooh.
That aerial combo hurts, man. If you're on the receiving end of that, you just really got to be careful to avoid that. And of course, the neutral air as well.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Califox has a little bit better of tempo in this game. Just finding the hits and not getting punished as much. As I say that, of course, runs straight in to to the stun, but able to respond quickly, able to, you know,
Think I'd stay down for
take one back. This is like a take a penny, leave a penny kind of thing. As the pressure comes back, EMP, it's still such a good move. It's the fact that you can use it in stun, the fact that you can use it to punish any option, and in a lot of situations combo straight out of it. I think Califox has been using it expertly.
Yeah, no, indeed.
Oh, no.
Oh, no resources, so you find yourself off stage. Snarks is up 2-1 in this matchup. And of course, the stock count.
Oh.
The grab, though. Oh, Califox pulling something out of the cheeks here. The stun and the EMP again to shut that down. No, sir, not today. Califox on the attack. Really playing that aggression right. Shoulder charge comes out. Oh, the nice dodge there from Snarks. Man, this is so tough. Califox has a really good hold on this match right now. Oh,
Strong
oh,
hit.
the dodge. The stun. And into the tier. Nair comes
One
out. Pretty stun.
strong hit can do it for either person. Is that it? Oh, great dodge coming out of Califox. Shoulder tackle takes it though.
Charge. Oh man, yo, I gotta give Snarks some props because I'm sure Snarks knows. All right, it's probably not the smartest move to try to stun you while you're mid shoulder charge, but screw it. I got an ego. Eat this real quick. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect you making the risky play because when you pull it off, you know, then right. So okay, fair enough. But definitely could have gotten out of the way of that shoulder charge.
Califox might have left the game on purpose, knowing it's a best of 5, and just said, you know what, I need to cool this man out a little bit. He started to build up momentum. I need to cut that. Let's remake the lobby. I didn't like that one. I didn't like that color.
Had to ice him real quick. I know. I respect it.
As game 5, basically even, but really just trading small hits back and forth here as the bigger ones start coming out, and Califox putting Snarks into kill range first. One good combo or one strong attack can take it all. You can see Califox knowing that while the legs are swinging, Snarks can't do anything and trying to get away from that up attack.
Oh,
The whiff on the follow-up might cost Snarks the lead here. Good dodge.
huge dodge.
Into the headbang. God, that EMP putting in so much work there. As we're reaching almost 200 heat. Califox able to get a couple of hits here and there. but Snark's remarks not connecting with anything. Finally able to connect and get that first stock, but to his credit, Snarks was only at 37 going into that, so.
And he ended up at 80 in less than 10 seconds and off the stage. That's insane. Absolutely nuts. Kalel Fox is potentially in a position to make a comeback and take this series. Snarks is on the prowl looking for an early stock. And if Snarks can pull this off at this moment, then you're looking at, oh my god, just the response that he would have needed. Nice fake out into the dash attack, the uppercut. Again, Iron Giant is lighter as of now, so it is easier to get Iron Giant off the map. And we're looking at only 39 damage.
No!
Oh,
No!
the Dream Crusher. Kalel.
I saw the vision
Damn.
and it came through. I had like a "that's so Raven" moment. Just
You did.
I just like as soon as the legs hit, I was like, he's gonna EMP him and it's gonna blow him up.
And sure enough, I okay. Well, all right. Not mad at it. That's the series. Kalil Fox making the comeback. GG Snarks. Obviously,
Super well played. Yeah, I mean, like, how can you even be? I couldn't be mad at a set.
No, it's a great set. It's a great set. The EMPs, man.
Yeah.
When it works, it works. You know.
As we go into our next match here, it looks like we're going to see Nano up against Oog, the legend. Now, Nano looks like he has been sticking with the Morty. I do see that playing a little bit of Martin as well, though. Sorry, Marvin, not Martin. No, I'm clearly struggling today. Okay, you can't judge a man by the you gotta judge a man by his character, not by the contents of the words that he's saying.
Yeah.
All right,
For sure.
all right.
I've heard that. I heard that from somewhere.
I think that's the
Yeah.
phrase.
Yeah. Or something like that.
I'm so bad with names normally too, so I mean,
there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's some of these names to your defense. Like, come on, guys. You know what I mean? But it's what it is. When I started playing online games in 2008, it was all about having the X's and the X's and the I's at both ends of your names. You know?
oh, I was so
like,
against it.
Oh,
I'm so
the V's.
aggressively against addition. Like every name that I've ever had online, I avoided numbers, double X on both sides, I's, V's.
You had to have Beastly in your name somewhere. You know, everyone was doing that.
Yeah, I avoided everything. Notice there's no B's, I's, V's, X's in my name.
Yeah. Yeah, me and J Dog, the producer, laugh about some of the old clan names we used to make for ourselves when we were playing Call of Duty. Is
XX
it's just
XX
keep it in the vault.
Darkwing winners.
Or
69 420.
Yep. Yeah, we just keep those. We keep those deep in the vault.
But we're sitting here in lobby. We're just waiting for our man Nano to ready up. I'm curious. Can I just say I'm curious if this has worked yet? Because it feels like he's been rocking this name for a few weeks now. So
Yeah, man's
Like-
campaigning, you know.
Yeah, I mean, everywhere you go, professing his love. We are leading into Valentine's Day season, so
Exactly. You know, V-Day coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You whatever DMs you need to slide into, do your thing now. You know, say while you can. Knock it on out.
as we're seeing the Morty go up against Oogs, Agent Smith. First hit does go to Nano, but not able to find much more than a couple of extra swipes there. Tries to go for the jab combo, but good dodge coming out from Nano here.
Double grenade coming out.
It is interesting seeing how different Nano's Morty is from Girthquake's. It is two different characters as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Good command grab. Ooh, a little greedy on that one. But Oog is now hunting for a kill as the bomb gets juggled a little bit. Not able to get more than that, but the dirt does cancel the clone. There's no team play here. As Oog just chases. Oh, Nano straight.
I saw it, and I'm thinking there's no way Ooh doesn't just like get away from the grenade, right? Like there's no way.
Yeah, I mean, the grenade knocked Oog in the most awkward position, right? Pushed him
Yeah.
further down off stage. He wasn't expecting it. Oog is mad. Oog's upset about that. And then Nano comes down from the skies like, "Oh, I'm gonna pop that real quick." Let me just.
Oh,
Like, oh.
unfortunate. Now, I mean, at this point, Oogs is still in the lead, 2 stocks to 1, and starting to kind of come away with this matchup as well. I think because they're pretty even. So Gorefy's gonna have to, excuse me, Nano's gonna have to really pull something out of the, you know what, in order to get back in this matchup. Now, Oogs sitting at over 100. One nice little dirt to up air. You could be like, oh. Could be looking at there it is, a free start. All right, so 60 heat, definitely not impossible. Just gotta really play the best game that you can of spacing. Oh, had an opportunity to get a counter, but didn't quite get it.
Yeah, I mean,
Out.
good short combos. That's kind of the thing that Agent has a lot of just ways to get good damage and then launch you off the side of the platform or of the stage. Sorry, and then he gets to fish with the pistol with the fair, and then if you try to lane too close to him, he's just gonna jab you into an uppercut. It's so hard to get into the character, and then if you whiff, Oog's good enough to just get in there and punish you for even thinking about whiffing.
Ooh.
As he pops up off of the downward attack straight into the blast zone.
Yeah, and that was close because Nano got an up air just before that happened, and it looked like Ook was gonna go flying, but managed to turn it around.
I've been
Wow.
preparing for this.
Wowzer.
With precision.
Game 2.
Getting rid of the platforms here, going to Sky Arena. I mean, what do you think Nano has to do different?
Well, the spacing is gonna be tough, right? I mean, Ook the Legend is playing so hard to get inside. Like, I mean, for moments like that, right? And there are also moments where Nano is trying to pull out dirt, and the dirt gets countered because of the shield. As Ook is able to get the first stock there off of the edge. So it's tough, man. I mean, you use the dirt to try to scare people from getting too close or taking over a certain space. The clone is eating the grenade. It's just the utility isn't getting is not getting the most love right now. So I guess we're just trying to find ways to master that utility a little bit better. Oh, see, I mean, that's just not fair. Not fun.
Yeah, that secret agent just sneaking around the landmine. But good conversion coming out of Nano. It keep it going. 126 on Agent Smith. A straight hit will do it, but that was cold. Oog literally just stood there and was like, I'm actually just gonna pop you.
Oh, that up air wanted to connect. I gotta be disappointed from missing something like that. Clone comes out. Not much to do there. Back on stage is Nano. Ooh. Okay, the neutral attack into the dash attack. We'll see you later. That's stock number 1. Still down 1 stock here to Oog. So Oog only needs to knock Nano out one more time to secure game 2.
As we see the aggression continue to come out from Oog, not that every time he dodges, just catches the hand to the face. And we see Nano trying to not take too many hits, but even with this fully charged up attack, true combo.
Yeah, it's just tough. Oog is just playing so aggressive, getting inside. Only so much you can do.
Yeah, I mean, you can only play so much keep away. You can only push the man away so many times before he finds his way in. Oog is really good at finding his way in in every situation.
Indeed. Well, getting into game 3. Oog has a lead 2-0 at the moment. Kind of just continue to play the same game. Just play, stay aggressive. Don't let Nano breathe. You'll be all right.
I do think that's kind of what you have to do against Morty in particular.
Yeah.
Is
And I mean, I think we can tell with the use of the hearts, Nano is pretty much calling this one.
well, let's see
yeah,
what the feel in the air is.
It could also be a wrong map, right?
Yeah, there could be a lot of things. Oh, it looks like it was supposed to be a character change.
Oh, we're going to Marvin, huh? Oh. We're going to Marvin.
Now, my understanding is that Marvin is an even more annoying projectile character.
Oh. Yeah. Yes. Indeed.
I can remember the last time that I saw Marvin. And it was me fighting through 3 turrets, or what felt like 3 turrets, just as I'm like dodging around. It's not even fast. That's the most infuriating. It's all very reactable.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's a matter of staying away from that or being down that spaceship whenever it comes up. And Marvin has the ability to, of course, make projectiles, like kind of home in on you.
Yep.
If you walk into its field, so it's just really annoying to deal with in the right situation.
as we see Oog kind of keeping the same strategy, just making sure that he's constantly but able to find a couple of good get off me hits. I'm trying to set up anything, but now you can see that Nano is dancing around, littering the stage with whatever hitbox he can, and Oog doing a really good job of just dancing around it.
Oh no. SD off the map. 1 stock in favor of Oog.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not know in this game you could jump off and die.
Yeah, you can.
In other platform fighters, that is not the case.
Yeah, I made some of my fellow buddies do that in fear of the Harley. Just humble brag, humble brag, humble brag. But yeah,
But
at the moment here, I mean, we're seeing Nano finally get the first stock here, but with a pretty decent combo.
Crushing
I
blow.
haven't seen too much of the projectiles come out, or I guess become effective. But now with him stepping into that, stepped into that field, so any projectile should home in on them. Unfortunately, all gone. Doesn't matter though. The down special comes out for gets a second stop. This is looking bad.
yeah, using the spaceship as a protection tool from the bullets, actually just pulling out the riot shield, not letting Oog continue his aggression off stage, but full stock down. This is looking rough for Nano.
Yeah, no, indeed. Yeah, I was not really too sure what the plan would have been in the first place. I mean,
I see.
there are some really great tactics for making Marvin one of the most annoying people to have to deal with in this game. But then, of course, there's that aggression from Oog that you kind of need to offset. Right? Styles
Yeah.
make fights. Again, I say it at least once a week. Styles make fights, and Oog's aggressive style is definitely winning this. And there it is.
If you can't breathe, then you're gonna pass out. And Oog makes sure that despite all the love in his heart, Nano would not be able to breathe. Knocking him out of the tournament. Oog moves on into the losers semis to go up against the winner of Glorify and Cal. Now, Cal Fox showing off some finesse, I guess, against Snarks. But Glorify also, known to dance around a little bit, be able to switch on the aggression, quickly, turn it on and off, mix up his timings, keep
Yeah.
you guessing. That is I was really good at.
It
No, no, producer's note. I did not say that. Producers got
wait.
me. Producers got me second guessing myself in my ear. I will repeat myself for the folks in the back that Calla Fox showed off his finesse against Snarks. And now he's going to have to do it against Glorify to continue getting through the bracket here.
Yeah,
As
the
we're-
gauntlet.
as we're waiting to set up the lobby, I believe.
We
Shout
wanna
out to our
pull up
producer,
the-
by the way. Justin, always doing a great
Yeah.
job behind the scenes, keeping the tournament running. He's also the head admin. These tournaments, making season 2 happen.
Yep.
Right?
Yep,
There's always a little nervousness in the air whenever you get certain announcements. But we're here today. All thanks to that man behind the green screen.
You know, if you're wondering yourself, man, why does the producer never show his face? You could see the producer's face when you come to the podcast. XP share every other Sunday, right? So, I mean, clearly you never been, you haven't been to the podcast yet. If you haven't, go to, come to the podcast. See, it's not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Okay.
Also not
Over
next
on the YouTube
Sunday.
channel. That's true, because next Sunday is Genesis.
I was
That's
gonna say, and if you
right.
hate my face, tell it to me directly at Genesis. I'll be there. I'll be playing.
Ah.
I'm also challenging everybody out there to come find me and play me in whatever game you want to play me in, because I'll beat you. I'm so sure I'm gonna beat you. All right. That I'm so sure that I'm gonna beat you that I may be giving out prizes if you win. If and only if you win. All right.
Nice. Nice.
All right. Sorry. I say if like you guys have a chance of that. Uh, that's my fault for giving hope. I'm sorry.
Gosh.
As we're heading into glorifying Califox, waiting for them to finalize their perk picks. This is my favorite Iron Dragon by far.
Word.
The swim trunks that kind of look like Bermuda shorts. Really does it for me.
Honestly, I think the summer by the pool skins in any game, like the Baywatch skins are fire in just about any game that you play. They're always so fun to see here. As we're getting started, game one, we got some fair aggression here.
Yeah, immediately we see Califox just putting on the pressure. Swinging these legs around, Morty not as much of an air character as we saw the Beetlejuice be. Not as many really big aerial tools, especially without the grenade out. But we can see that Glorify is able to create a lot of space, especially because, you know, Iron Giant not the fastest character in the game. So Glorify opting to run and punish rather than trying to bait moves in with the shield, but getting caught on the spaceship. Unfortunately, Glorify losing that first stock. Trying to return the favor here, but it's spacing from Califox, not letting the dirt catch him, knowing exactly what Glorify is hunting. Oh, the dash is able to catch, but not quite. The drench is too heavy. Of course, as I say that, the dare catches Iron Giant. If you can't knock him into the sky, you can send him down to hell. This is an even matchup so far, but being off stage against the Iron Giant is never good. Catch, getting a couple of decent hits, but not able to extend it into anything more than those couple of hits here. So we see the combo, the jab combo coming out. Califox doing a really good job of keeping Glorify off of the stage. That is really just where Iron Giant is just the scariest, as we see the butt slam into the Superman punch just really take it out. Not letting Califox land, because as soon as he does, he just gets you in the vortex here. Spin to win, just like a top. Huge command grab, but not quite anything. Dare, one more. Give it to me.
You know he wants it. He wants it.
Oh,
And somehow ends up off the edge. Looking for the up air though. Can't quite connect it. Nair coming out. The EMP to save the day. Ooh, Glorify manages to get through. Nope, can't quite connect. That shoulder strike comes out. It doesn't matter though. I got this dash attack ready for you. And Glorify takes a quick little nap here in commemoration of that last play. Grenades come out, but no good. Just I love the fact that Glorify doesn't mind going toe to toe with Iron Giant. Yeah, seeing as though you know, Morty is such a light character and can just get launched to the moon by Iron Giant.
Yeah, this game was looking real rough, but all of a sudden the game's looking, even if not in Gorfai's favor, as we see just trying to space out the Morty hits. But Calafox deciding that grenade's his and is going to juggle it himself. Trying to catch anything. EMP comes out too early, not able to tag Morty, so is gonna take on a little bit of extra damage there. But
Ooh.
we're seeing the dance come out. Not able to connect with anything. I'm watching the replay. His fist tapped the knee.
Oh man, got the pinky toe.
It was barely touched.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. It's
That
pretty wild
game-
that it happens this way.
That game really had a hard swing all of a sudden. Gorfai really got into his groove, able to honestly almost felt like he stole it away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if you can get into a groove against Iron Giant, you almost feel like you're in the Matrix. You know, you're like, all right, everything that I throw at you is it's gonna hurt, and you're flying on stage. So thank you. See you later.
Putting 2 grenades out at a time, splitting the focus of Califon. Just trying to keep the pressure up. It's really Gorfai style, right? Is to get you off stage and just make sure every time you even think about coming back to stage that you're gonna get hit. That being said, Califox doing a really good job of hit for hit, band for band. Just matching the aggression here. The difference is Morty's basically at kill percent already, whereas Iron Giant might need a couple 20, 30, 40 more heat before he can find anything. But able to challenge, it's almost perfect spacing coming out of Gorfai to get that done.
Yeah, Gorfai also you made really good use of the shields to soak up any damage and then start a combo just like that, right? So that definitely helped with the good 3-4 combos that really separated both in that first stock. And this one, I thought we were going to see an early stock there for Glorify. The up air comes out hurting really good. Good dodge. Boy, that would have been it otherwise. Shoulder charge comes out, can't get much with it. Tried to edge guard. Glorify's like, nah. Dirt. Up air doesn't connect. The grenade comes out. Glorify needs to play those safe cannonball. Oh, the counter into the dare. Okay. Glorify's out for blood.
Sneaks above the Iron Giant to secure that stock. Califox able to return the favor there, but already down a full stock, so. And honestly, just getting walled out by this axe. Iron Giant just might be part of the forest at this point, and glorifies Paul Bunyan. Like,
I mean, yeah, you know, David and Goliath, you know, whatever you want to call it.
yeah, I mean, which one's David, which one's Goliath, really, right? That's like,
Ooh, bars.
as we see good shielding coming out of by almost a panic EMP coming out of Califox, knowing that this is the last stock and hasn't been able to get in at all.
Ooh. Watch the combos. The shoulder charge misses. Everyone's just missing stuff right now. Cannonball, nothing. Dare comes in. Oh, the grounded battle. Getting back on stage, but can't quite. You're getting edge guarded there. The up air. Oh, I'm sure Gorfai wanted the up air there, but couldn't quite get the positioning for it, and gets caught with an uppercut from hell.
Now, we did just watch I should just My bad.
You're good.
I was gonna say we did see Kal-El come back out of nowhere against Snarks, but it looks like we're getting a character change.
Mm, mm, mm. Okay,
Now,
here we are.
this is the third Powerpuff Girls that we have seen this tournament, and
Uh-oh.
we are
Uh-oh. The Powerpuff Girls have arrived. It's time for the Nair.
yeah. Oh,
Okay. So I guess something could have gone wrong in the process, so we'll have to reset and see what that was. Possibly didn't choose the right skin.
yeah. Nobody wants to be the rowdy rough boys, right?
I mean, imagine being weak to a kiss.
I am.
Okay. You know what's funny? Recently, I guess people have been kind of going back and seeing, or like watching the Powerpuff Girls, and uh, been saying like it does it. I don't know if we ever thought about it at the time when we were watching it as kids, but Powerpuff Girls are kind of relentless
Oh yeah.
in that show, especially against Mojo Jojo. Like breaking into a prison just to keep beating your ass is low key psychotic. Like, wait,
What was the pink country guy's name?
the what?
The guy who plays the banjo. It's like the pink guy with antennas.
Ooh, I can't remember.
That episode was they just like followed him around.
Yeah,
It was like straight up. Yeah, I mean, but they're kids, you know. That's part of it.
Yeah, yeah, man. I respect it. They were some savages. I respect it. Right.
Shout outs to chat for calling it out. Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Fuzzy Lumpkins.
But yeah, going into the matchup here, we see immediately the Nair into the Glorified going with the classic skin. I really feel like I haven't seen this skin in the kind of through. But this can be a real hard matchup here, as we see Morty hunting for those Sares. Now, we haven't seen Kal-El Fox's Powerpuff Girls in a hot minute, but as we see a couple of small combos coming out for Glorify, able to box out Kal-El Fox here. Ooh, tries to go for the roll read, but doesn't connect with anything.
Oh, great use of the ship. Oh, I thought he was about to up air them off from there. That would have actually been a sick turnaround for Glorify. That worked out. Yeah, I'm trying to connect with that up air, but can't quite do so. Dirt gets shielded out. Trying to finish it off. Ooh, oh, the counter comes through. Glorify's able to get back there. Dirt gets up air. That's the first stock. Okay, moving on. Nair comes out there. Of course, something you really want to be mindful of, that Nair to dash attack, as we saw earlier, is just too deadly. But of course, Glorify with the grenade is just as deadly when used properly.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
I was gonna say that Nair just covering so much ground. If you're ever trying to run away, it really feels like that the girls just find you, no matter where you are on stage. And good spacing from Kal-El, able to get the jab into the up attack to secure the second stock. This is looking like a completely different I guess it is a completely different matchup, but completely different dynamic between these two players.
yeah, it's the fact that you can do so many things with the Powerpuff Girls, and so many of their attacks, as far as engaging is concerned, they hurt. They are alarming. So you really have to be mindful of any one of their moves, which is similar to playing against Iron Giant, right?
Sure.
Anytime you get hit by Iron Giant, you're like, oh, okay, this is gonna do what is this gonna do? 50 damage. Here we go. All right, so
Yeah.
it's just yeah. Every second, every hit matters.
As we see the character shuffling coming out from Calafox currently, has the blue one in the lead here. Honestly, kind of surprising, especially because I believe you have to have Buttercup in point to get that guaranteed combo there. But of course, as I say that, Calafox switches it up. And Gorfai finds the hit. Now, Gorfai has come back from these situations before, and that bomb combo is where it would start. But I speak too slowly, and Calafox able to clutch out the game. I guess clutch is not necessarily the right word, because it has had a good showing, good control the entire game.
Yeah.
As Gorfai switches it up to the Rick. I mean, Gorfai's Rick is pretty nasty,
It's an
if I do say so myself.
Yeah, we. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it was last week or 2 weeks ago, where we pretty much almost just walked out midstream off some bullshit that Gorfai did to somebody. So we definitely know that Gorfai's a combo god with Rick. Maybe this is the moment. Maybe this was the, you know what? I was trying to be nice, but all y'all playing private, yeah, you gonna make me pull him out. So I'm curious. What you gonna do, Gorfai? What's the response? Let's see how this works out.
Part of science is beating the crap out of people with it.
Now,
Okay.
of course, going for the polymorph immediately gets the jab. Getting big does have its benefits, but now it is also easier to get hit. It's just mirrors Gorfai zooming across the stage.
Seems like nothing out of the ordinary. At least not yet.
Yeah, as we see Gorfai finding another jab, just doing a really good job of spacing these to make it really hard for people to follow up afterwards. It hits the shield or if it whiffs, but Cal getting into the rhythm.
Solve that one real quick.
Oh, as bread and butter Rick combo finds another jab. I mean, that's what you gotta do sometimes, you know, against one of these really good characters who's gonna constantly look for the kill at 100.
Yeah, some time, man. Some time.
As we see Gorfai doing some spacing jabs there, trying to get that side attack to have Kal run for the side attack. Good weight from Kal though, patiently letting Gorfai whiff a dash attack there and punishing accordingly. 1-1.
Yeah, Gorfai was able to get some really good chip damage before going out. So already having Calafox at 81 in stock number 2. Just need to hit a couple more combos and you'll be able to secure the second stock. There it is. So
Just
now
like
you're
you said.
you're just looking to continue to play your game, do what you do. And of course, Calafox isn't over. It is not done. I'm still here doing my nair into my dash attack. Eat this, eat that.
One more.
Oh my god. Okay. I had to hit the response. Ooh. Okay. We see Gorfai coming back on the attack immediately. That polymorph lasted a little bit longer than I remember, but nonetheless, Calafox able to get out of it. The shield break comes through. Combo starter. This is not looking good, but still, Gorfai actually still has the lead when it comes to heat.
Yeah, as we see Gorfai just kind of spacing out anything that the girls can land with and really trying to extend these combos. Ooh, denying the polymorph. Good awareness from Cal, just punishing Gorfai for going such a greedy option. But nobody's falling for anything quite yet. We see Kal entering with that air dash attack, but oh no, sneaky.
The dare off stage, very sneaky indeed. Very
And that,
sneaky.
my friend, is what we call
Okay.
a fat W.
Okay, so I mean, Gorfai had a pretty strong lead on that matchup, but of course, Powerpuff Girls be Powerpuff Girling. So we are now going to a game 5.
Winner takes all. Winner moves on. Loser has to take the L tonight, unfortunately. Gorfai looking for the solution in Rick. I mean, we saw a pretty strong showing those first couple of stocks. Unfortunately, was unable to close it out, but Cal Fox
That's part of science. Beating the
is
crap out
not
of people
looking
with it.
to go home without a fight. And we can see immediately Cal Fox slowing the tempo down a little bit, making sure that I'm not gonna get punished for anything egregious here. Dashing back and forth, doing a little dash dance here. But Gorfai finds a short jab combo. But Cal Fox takes their turn back. And now Gorfai's already at 80.
It's not looking so good, but a nice jab combo comes out.
Is that it?
Oh, that was dangerous. So dangerous. Oh, Gorfai not holding back. Wants to continue to do damage here before the first stock comes out. Okay,
Yeah.
combo started. Oh, back and forth.
This is a very aggressive match, but Gorfai overstepping just a little bit, losing the first stock, but was able to get 60 heat on to the girls here. Cal Fox playing at a little bit of a deficit, but getting something started. The damage racks up real quick, especially going up against the power. 70 to 70. It's an even game here, able to space out that dare so he doesn't get hit with the up attack, but once again, you're gonna just start getting dragged left and right. Huge conversion though. Able to extend the range of his jab there by polymorph, securing that stock, but Rick is also in kill percent. The shield break will do it.
We
Same old story.
are now looking at a 2-2 final stock for the series. Gorfai accidentally shot that polymorph off map, so won't have that for some time here. Trying to stay as composed as possible. This is really just going to come down to who gets inside, who gets those early hits. Going in favor of Kal Fox at the moment, though. Making those connections, not trying to do too much, is going for a nice little chip, you know, a little nair, a little dash attack, back off, reset. That's kind of what we're seeing at the moment. Oh, but Gorfai. We almost saw some nasty stuff go down. Oh, the combo. Ooh, the Mises comes out but can't do much.
Oh,
Oh,
what happened there?
broke the shield.
Just relax.
Oh, can't get the. Wait. They're just both shielding. Just like, oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone's holding their breath, and Gorfai finds it in the end.
Tell you right now, you're seeing that at land, I'm screaming. Ah! Ah! Like I'm doing one of those, you know. That was intense. just just whoever gets the hit, you know, every single attack mattered in that last moment. And Glorify hopped on Rick one time. Gotta do what you gotta do. GG's to Glorify. GG's to Clone Fox. But
We're
Glorify, you're moving on.
gonna take a little quick trip, climb back up into the winner's side bracket as we see Girthquake queuing up against another Powerpuff Girls, the ultimate winner of season 1, Legend. Now, Girthquake has shown off the Garnet. Is there possibly a different pick that Girthquake will pull out as well? Or is the Garnet the pick against the Powerpuff Girls? What's your
Trying
take?
to think. I'm trying to think who like what goes better into Powerpuff Girls.
I feel like it has to be the Garnet, right? I feel like Garnet is able to zone out with those projectiles just like a little bit better.
Rocket Fist may come in handy. from point
Rocket
two.
Fist, being able to just drop a bomb in the middle of the field that Powerpuff Girls can't interact with. Garnet still has the tether, right? As well.
Yeah, I meant the down special. I don't know.
I don't know if how much
Ooh,
that
used it.
move has changed since I've seen it last.
I would love to see that like a trick off stage. That'd be sick.
The the loser of this goes down into losers finals to face the winner of Oog versus Glorify, who are queued up next in semi-finals. So this is for that winner's side advantage in grands. Legend has readied up Girthquake. Just waiting to set up the game.
Somebody ready up already. Ready up! I want to see the action.
Now, I can also see, especially with how aggressive Girthquake is, if Girthquake gets in there, you're just gonna hit over and over again, and it is. Once Girthquake's on you, it's so hard to get him off, regardless of the character he's playing.
True.
Sorry in advance for all the punches.
It's an earthquake. When earthquake is around.
Yeah. I like the idea of using the Rocket Fist as just like an entry tool as well. Make sure that Legend can't just run away. It's an option that no matter who you're playing, you just kind of have to deal with to some extent. Because Girthquake is going to usually run right behind it. But we see Girthquake just immediately putting on the pressure. Putting Powerpuff Girls at 94, but Legend has put Girthquake in that sweet spot. Girthquake gonna try to end this quick.
Oh, that was so smart. That was so smart. Okay, I see you. I mean, it's hard to say if this is a matchup issue with the character or if it's just Girthquake doing Girthquake things. Or it could be a combination of the two, right? I mean, we know how Girthquake likes to play. But having some pretty solid control here with Garnet. So they got 148 heat as well. I mean, this is... this air almost... Yeah. Legend came through and had to hit him with a counter one time to get that first stock. 57-19. Not a huge gap, but definitely one to be mindful of. This is
Yeah.
this aggression. Earthquake. I love it.
Earthquake not respecting the girls enough to not fire a projectile from. Oh my god! Really just followed Legend all the way down there to throw out a Sarah. Wherever you go, I'll go is really what Earthquake said, and has taken full control of game 1 so far. Trying to find an opening. Legend has brought Earthquake all the way to 100. Is trying to find that kill hit, unable to do so. Buttercup on point, but that Sarah trying to not accidentally get gimped here, but able to close out that second stock. It's 1 stock to 1, but Legend is trying to gain back control at 72. It's a little bit scary as the Cyclone comes out. As I'm gonna start calling the Nair to dash attack. Oh, catches the jab into the up strong, the up attack, the up normal.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm gonna start calling the dash attack Nair cycle like Hot Wheels. Cause like once you get them going, they'll do their loops and all that.
Yeah.
Just all around, run you around the track.
Stand together.
Low key, bro. That's low key what it is. This is interesting. This is not a matchup that I would assume would be in favor of Garnet. But man, Earthquake showing up. Definitely been doing some things. Making the Powerpuff Girls work for it. Work for every bit of it.
As just starting up the combo again. And really just so much pressure constantly. Once you get hit with one move, it really just feels like hit with. But Earthquake finally bringing it back to neutral. Finding a hit there. I don't know how he found that jab, but the neutral attack is the thing that's gonna take it. Whether you're on Harley or on Garnet, Earthquake really loves that neutral attack.
Yeah, man. I mean, 141. You basically just need to tickle Earthquake. You should be able to kind of get your first stock here if you're Legend. But as of right now, you're letting Earthquake do all this damage. 70, 80, 90 in the second stock, and the grounded up special to get you the F out of here. That is tough. Still.
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say, you say it's Sneeze, but it is Garnet. Garnet is pretty solid and not the easiest to just kill with a raw hit. But
We're
finally able
Garnet,
to do so.
Garnet be doing them squats. Garnet be doing them squats, bro.
That core strength really rock hard. As we finally get a couple of good hits, but Legend's already at 110. Even if you find the stock here, you are at such a big deficit. The Rocket Fist hits at
And we
such
talked
a
about this.
dirty angle.
We talked about this. Right.
What a dirty angle that. Why did it hit at like a 30-degree angle down?
Yeah. And I mean, it's that. It's the edge guarding. It's that. Oh, you want to get back on stage? Yeah. Eat this fist real quick. Yeah. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you, Playboy. You know, it's so strong, man. All right, 2-0 in favor of Earthquake on Garnet. Definitely a surprising pick. It's working. You love to see it. Working. Everyone is going to be labbing Garnet after this tournament too. Like, oh, this is Powerpuff Girls killer? Okay. Everyone's gonna be laughing Garnet after this.
Don't be giving out my secrets, man.
I know, right? Wait a minute. No one told me this was the character.
Yeah, as we see Garnet just killing so early. That's really the deal breaker, right? For yeah, combo heavy characters like Powerpuff Girls, especially here, is that if you also can just hit them so hard, they do explode. They do just explode off the side or the top. Just like that. So you get them into like a, not even a super high, just like a decently high heat level. Then all of a sudden they're gone. You blink and the stock's already got over. But Girthquake saying, I got more than just strong hits. I got combos. I got raids. I'm gonna follow you anywhere on the stage. I'm going to. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? I'll take you north, south, east, west.
Man's got a family. You know? Damn. GG's, Girth. Coming, moving Legend down to the losers final. Obviously, not the last time we will see Legend. So, you know, I mean, when you think about it, I expected to see far more, I guess, Powerpuff Girls players in this bracket. Seeing what we've seen over the last 2 weeks, but now we're looking at Rick / Morty. We're looking at Aiden Smith, a Garnet in the grand final, and Powerpuff Girl as well.
I mean, we are looking here. Gorfai up against Oog. Gorfai probably gonna bring out the Morty again. I can't imagine playing Rick or even, I don't know. He pulled out an Arya. Well,
I feel like I go Rick here if I'm Glorify as well. Both Rick and Agent Smith have decent jabs. I feel like you kind of need to, but of course, you know, maybe Glorify wants to have some fun. Maybe Glorify knows something we don't, right?
Yep.
Resident expert there. We're just the resident sleepers, so I'll take it. I'll shut up. I'll let the gameplay speak for itself. Yeah, this will be these next 3 matches are going to be very, very interesting indeed.
looks like we're switching live. Are you planning to be at Genesis all 3 days, Juice? Over there next week?
Yes.
Alright.
I don't
Giving
know
out
how
prizes,
long.
doing some interviews.
Yes. So I'm gonna be the guy holding the camera for the most part, right? So if you just happen to see a handsome guy holding the camera, it's probably me.
Yeah, if it's an
Yeah.
ugly guy holding a camera, no. As are we ready up? We're going into Gorfai and Oog. Morty into Agent Smith. I feel like it's been so long since we've seen this matchup. I do watch Oog here and there on his stream, but
This should take no time at all.
you know. Oh, they're run with it. Possible lag.
Morty's showing us he has absolutely no rhythm. at all.
Is this an us problem? Is this a oh? It looks like Oog's back.
All right. We did the good old reset.
But yeah, I really feel like there's been like a hole in agent gameplay.
A hole.
Whenever we haven't seen a lot of agents show up at the tournaments if Oog doesn't roll through. And it's honestly every time it feels like he's showing off something. You know, every time that he comes up to these tournaments, it's like, oh, let me show you how I handle these situations now. Let me show you my spacing, how much better my spacing got. Let me show you a new way to fire the pistol. As we go into the game and we immediately see the clone grabbing Morty. And yeah, it looks like honestly Oog just trying to stick to Morty here and Gorify doing the best trying to swat the fly that is Oog away. But every time he thinks he got him, opens his hands and Oog is still there flying around.
ever so slightly. First stock they're going out for Oog. Only taking 50 damage now. So not a bad start. Definitely want to kind of keep that going as much as you can. Gorify getting you off stage, doing some damage. Spaceship comes out. Ooh. Get you back on here. The clone grabs you. Uppercut.
I do like that Oog tries to go for the portal read every single time. You know, sometimes people just give up. So really they're like, oh, it's a teleport, and they can choose when they come out of it, and they'll just let it happen. But Oog always hustles for it. Always hits a button where he thinks the Morty's gonna pop out. Doesn't get it every single time, but every now and again you land it and it feels so good. It really feels like momentum is in your favor, as it is for Oog now. 2 stocks up against Gorify. As Gorify tries to find an opening onto the Agent Menace.
Ooh, the combos here coming out. Boy, the skill. Showing off. Ooh, dodges the clone. Trying to make something happen here. But it's really just like, kind of left, back and forth. The dirt into the dare. Ooh, up air doesn't connect.
Oh no, the clone turned around. Gorify not able to punish the whiff initially. We see Morty finally getting the kill with that dash attack, but the clone gets the grab here. Morty needing to fight his way through. Something that I really like that Gorify is doing is he is doing a really good job of landing behind Agent so that Oog doesn't have the easiest time punishing the Morty out of shield. And I feel like it's made a huge difference. I know that
Indubitably.
I was gonna say I know that Morty was at a slight heat disadvantage, but of course, as I talk about something that Gorify is doing really well, and that like Oog is able to snatch him using the clone and get that that uppercut.
Sets it to a 1-0 lead for Oog. We are now going to game 2 of this best of 5 series. Lower semis. This is coming down to the wire now, and this is where the matches really start to get intense. players really start to sweat. So
This won't end well.
whoever comes out on top, I'm sure. I mean, you got to feel proud. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
not easy to do.
Finding the jabs there, really. Oog is being real annoying at the ranges that he's playing at. Just being slightly off to the side, just far enough away that if Gorify tries to use the dirt, he can sneak in there with the clone. And Gorify just really struggling to get anything big going, while Oog pokes and prods, gets the command grab into the kill.
That was solid. That's exactly what you wanted. If you're feeling pretty good about that. 147, 150. How are you still on the map and continuously doing damage? Oh my goodness, getting Glorify up to 94 before Oog's even lost. Oh, that's the second. Oh, no, that's tough.
Wasn't it? Eat this.
I have a feeling that this goes game 2 in favor of who we might see a Rick come out next game. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, either way, something needs to change on Gorify's side as we see the dodging here back and forth.
Don't get in my
Finally getting a couple of good hits, but Gorify's not able to find more than that, I guess. Not able to keep up the pressure that we normally see a Gorify have as... Oh, what a sneak. I didn't even see the agent come out. I didn't see the clone come out. Of course, getting that grab. Now getting a quick juggle, but Oog is doing such a good job of just not letting Morty run away after get hit. But one more good up air should do it. Ooh. Dash attack was a little bit greedy, but not able to get too much more than that. 110 on Morty. Up air, dash attack. This is an even stock game, but Gorify at 111 sneaky clone grab or a command grab at the edge might just do it. Jab's not quite strong enough. Gorify able to escape death there. That might be it.
Okay.
That might be it.
2 in the books.
Never set.
2-0 in
Oh.
favor, and we're going back. We're running it back. Gorify says, "I like it. I like it." Well, if Oog's Legend takes this match, then we're moving on to the losers final. Take on Legend, or could be going
I
to game
think
4.
it's time for a Morty.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, Gorify keeps showing glimpses of what can happen if Gorify's the one that gets the hit. But every time, it feels like every 6-7 interactions in a row, it goes to Oog rather than Gorify. It's just so hard for Morty to get in on this agent.
Yeah, it's been tough. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
nice stare.
we see Gorify playing a little bit more aggressively than he has been the last couple of games, and just trying to find their way in here. The jab combo into the up attack. Can we talk about how, I don't know if this is intentional or if it's just lazy game, but when Agent Smith does the rapid jab, it has his base skin instead of the blue hair splitting from him. It's been really, like, it's been throwing me off.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, Or when he like when he
yeah.
dodges, he also has the suit on.
Yeah, that's fair.
That will only
Which very well. Yeah, you're right. I actually hadn't even thought about that. Like, or I guess it hadn't bugged me enough for me to say something.
And now it's gonna bug you forever. I'm my bad.
Yeah, I can't unsee it now. You ass. Love it.
Like I understand the side B not having it, but like those after images really just
I see right
as yeah, it's just Oog slowly but surely pulling away with the lead, doing everything that he can to make sure that Gorfy is not able to play the game. Honestly, it's looking so hard to get it.
You know, as I'm thinking about it, I think what we're seeing makes sense on as far as the skin is concerned, because you can assume that Agent Smith has cloned himself into his DNA into Killer Cold, right? So that's just the inner DNA coming out of Killer Cold. I'm bars. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and
That's
this
the
is
series, ladies and
best
gentlemen.
Humanity.
what a
Gone.
that's the first time that I've ever seen Gorfy struggle. I feel like I might be wrong. I might be misremembering, but dominant from Oog.
It's very strong indeed. Oog has always played a solid Agent Smith. One could say that Oog's currently in the Matrix right now. It's very skillful play, very swift, and everywhere on the map, landing good combos. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Oog does move on to go up against Legend, but I know on the back end there is some happenings while that's all going down. How you feeling, Juice? How you doing this beautiful Friday night? I feel like I haven't actually sat down and talked to you today.
Right. Um, we're gonna take a quick break to go take shots in the kitchen and come back hammered. See you guys in a bit. No, I was kidding. I was kidding for this one. You know. Shot break.
Juice is straight up breaking the producer's ankles. He's like, "Wait, I wasn't prepared. What's happening?"
No, I was kidding. I was kidding. Nah, man, can't complain. Doing well. But it's been a busy week, so sleep tonight is gonna feel excellent. Can't wait for that moment
Oh,
to just
I'm
you
not gonna
know.
lie to you. I'm hoping next week, but this time next week, my audio's even gonna get even better. I'm
What you doing?
I'm putting my setup in the closet is the idea of it, and I have some uh budget audio absorption tools to make sure there's less echo, less all of that, turning it into a little mini studio.
Nice.
Pretty
That'll
excited
be
about it.
dope. That'll be
Also
great, bro.
possibly give me a little bit more room in I need to get there's so much stuff. I've been here for over a year and over 2 years, and half of the boxes in my closet are just from moving day that I haven't opened. I should just get rid of all. That's
That is unacceptable.
yeah, I agree.
That is unacceptable.
I agree with you. So, get rid of the motivations, like get rid of a bunch of stuff. Get maybe put the setup in a new place, create a little bit more room in my room, make the cat a little bit happier.
Yeah, of course. I mean, cats like tight spaces though. Like they'll literally just like crawl into a spot where they just can't get out of and be like, "Yep, I'm home now."
Nah, see, Ella just wants to be on me or around me 24/7. So if there's not like a big open space for her to exist in, she gets very mean.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Isn't that right, little girlie? Why are you judging?
Yeah, someone clip that. So basically, from what I see, you were just talking to nothing.
Yeah,
as of right
I
now. So,
did.
yeah,
I
my
did
bad.
specifically turn to my left, so I'm not looking at you.
Mhm. I'll do this next time you do.
I did turn this way, the correct way.
Yeah, intentionally. Yeah,
Yeah,
word,
this was thought out.
Oh man.
uh,
So
yeah, it looks like
wait.
Legend
Uh,
has dropped out. This is part of the
ooh.
happenings that I was talking about earlier. Legend did say earlier in the chat, something that you might have missed, Juice, that he was going to drop out. Didn't have confirmation on it, so
We are moving on to the grand final then.
yeah.
I guess that Garnet's feeling too oppressive, which is ironic coming from the Powerpuff Girl player at the moment. So,
I'm not gonna say anything.
Alright.
I'm not saying. Right,
All right.
that's
Oh, that's fair. That's fine. All right.
hey. It might not be Garnet. It might just be Girthquake.
Word. That earthquake from Girthquake just too much, you know what I'm saying? Just too much.
As Girthquake gets ready to go up against Oog, who Girthquake is the one sent to losers. Girthquake undoubtedly does not want the bracket reset. However,
Mm.
however,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're the winner, you like, all right, let's get this over with. You know?
yeah, let's
That's how
wrap
you-
it up.
So you should feel. Hopefully.
As we are in lobby, Oog readied up, Girthquake on the Garnet. Rematch from winners semis. Now, putting this entire day thinking about it, the Garnet's no longer a surprise. We're not just shocked, right?
Yeah.
Well, how do you think Oog has to approach this matchup different? Because one of the things is that like Garnet can take a hit, and that really seemed like Oog's problem is that Garnet can take a hit real well, and Girthquake is overly aggressive.
Yeah, man, it's tough. I mean, trying to play over Garnet isn't like necessarily the worst idea. I'd be curious to see how many different interactions you can get with Clone in this situation, right? I mean, if you're able to use Clone to either bait out an attack or force Girthquake to move in such a way that you can counter it, then maybe that's the play, right? Also, the pistol. I mean, making good use of just like the neutral as well. You know? Yeah, that move right there as well, side special. I'd be really curious to see how that works out in this matchup because it is something that just covers a ton of space and hits hard. So maybe you're able to get some prio over Garnet's attacks.
Oh, runs straight into the clone, unfortunately, and that does set up for the kill there as Girthquake dances around a little bit and breaks out of the grab due to the explosion from the seed bomb there. As we see Garnet. Oh, I thought the jab was for sure just gonna lead into the up attack into the clap, but I guess Girthquake knows something I don't. So he went for the extension there. Ooh, trying to be a little cheeky with the fully charged neutral attack. But now we have an Oog who is honestly just being relentless here. Using all the options, not letting Girthquake get anything for free, and is now full stock up with the grab from the clone.
Whether I'm very angry or
Damn. Ooga really showing up. Game 1.
Yeah, Oog thought about this matchup while waiting in losers, and figured something out. But Girthquake is no slouch, starting up the aggression again, trying to get in onto the agent here. But the program is relentless as well and doesn't really want to die here. Oh, trying to catch a quick kill off the side there, but unable to do so. Burnout for Oog. One strong hit will do it. Able to get the reversal on Garnet, but
Oh, that would have been stock if only his that knockback wasn't so awkward there. Oh, that's it. Oh, dodges the pistol, and again. Already sitting at 133 though. I mean, if you're a Girthquake, you're in a pretty bad spot. That should get you the stock though for second. Now you really have to lock in and take no hits, no clones, no uppercuts. And there it is, the uppercut. So we're looking at game 1 in favor of the legend.
Now this is how winter semis went as well. So we should let's see what Girthquake, or how Girthquake I should say, decides to switch it up here. Honestly, it just really felt like Girthquake was just whiffing more this game than he did in the winners semi set, even the winners final set against Legend.
Yeah, there are times he chases off stage, whiffs every single hit, can't and then ends up being the one that's getting edge guarded as a result. That was a lack of accuracy on Girthquake's part. So you're right. Adjustments will be made, and we'll see how the rest of the series goes from here.
I will say Titan's Tower does seem like the pick, at least based on our limited experience here.
master of comedy.
As we see a little bit of dancing here. Oh, huge damage coming out immediately from Oog, but
bad decision there on Girthquake's part. It's kind of mismeasuring your positioning, so definitely want to be a little bit more cautious of where you place yourself. Ooh, more combos coming out.
yeah, Oog's just being relentless here, not really letting Girthquake get anything started, and takes a quick first stock.
Let's try that again.
As
Damn!
I think Oog is just playing more patiently. I think that's really what it has been. Never mind. I was gonna say really saving Oog and leading 1-2 stock leads. But sometimes you can't outpatient a person who has no patience. Like you can't just wait. You can't just wait. Girthquake wants to move on. Girthquake wants to end these stocks as fast as possible.
Yeah, every time.
Full speed.
Every time. Little Flococo action. Let's just get it.
Oh, just whiffs the T-pose. But we're seeing yeah, just Girthquake chasing down the agent, getting so much damage down, and just raw. The clap
Now,
didn't even combo it into anything. He's just like, okay, you're gonna drop shield here and
Clap. True. True. You know, it's very impressive matchup second time around. Girthquake's accuracy has increased, hitting more shots, getting inside, better positioning.
oh, just like that, as you said, better positioning. Whiff punishes the Sare, and Girthquake's just also just moving more. We can see that Girthquake is baiting out movement.
The read there, yeah, it was nuts. Oh,
Just-
and the raw clap.
Just it's like that it's like that rhythm game with the seal, you know, just like clapping real loud. Somebody knows the name of the game. But huge
no fun
adjustment. Huge adjustment coming out from Girthquake. It was like a WarioWare thing, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. As we wait to go into game 3 here. Oh, I see. I figured it out here. Girthquake and Oog are doing the stage stuff. Not as tasks, just in chat of the tournament, so they
I
don't,
thought
they
you were
don't,
gonna say that. I thought you were gonna say that they were doing tasks. I would have been surprised. Like, wait.
because you don't see any of the reporting happening. No, they're basically doing it as in chat form rather than doing them in the because I was confused too because I'm like staring at the throne. I was like, oh, nothing's updating. What's happening?
All right.
As we go to No Plat's Sky Arena. 1-1. Oog sitting in the loser's side, meaning that he needs 2 best of 5s, first to 3s,
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
to win it all. Girthquake only needing 1, and Girthquake probably hoping to only play 1.
Yeah, of course. Girthquake's definitely got some pizza rolls sitting on standby. He's trying to eat, so trying to get the series over. as quick as
Tino's?
possible.
Oh my god, how dare you leave those on standby? He's salivating in the mouth. How do you concentrate?
Word. Oh, fifth come out. Ah, very nice. Oh, but of course that beagle. So oh, the dodge, very nice.
Huge recovery from Girthquake. I'm surprised that they made it back, but at 108, one more good grab can do it. But Girthquake, it's basically an even game. Girthquake could close out Oog's stock in an instant as well. Oh, as I say that, gets the clap. That clap is putting in so much work.
Bruh. Clap for real. Like, man. Seriously, and like you said, and raw clapping too, like not even combo in, just yeah, come here, big dog.
Yeah, it's just it eats up so much space, and above and to the sides of Garnet. It really just feels like Oog's not ready for it to come out. And to be fair, I wouldn't expect someone as quick and aggressive. Earthquake, who's
my goodness.
willing to chase you to the ends of the earth, right? Just like that, would sit and just hit a laggy button, the clap. But you know,
Oh my goodness.
it's gonna.
This is championship stuff we're seeing here, folks. Championship stuff here.
Oog locking in, trying to find a way back into the game. Able to get the grab, not quite enough, but that.
Ooh.
but a couple of shots from the pistols will do it. Basically an even game. Now, but Oog needs to close it out. Ooh, good patience from Girthquake not getting caught out there.
Swiftly.
And that clone not getting too much usefulness at the moment. Girthquake just really trying to control space, not let Oog back on, but unsuccessful. Back on the platform, and this needed fight here. There it is. Oog taking game 3. Okay. One more win there
You
for
put up a better
Oog,
fight
and
than most.
Gets
we'll move on
the
to the reset.
what do you think is going on in Girthquake's mind right now?
Harley.
No, I said
Harley.
Girthquake's, not yours.
Oh, I am, you know, it's tough to say because there are moments where Girthquake is really has great control, and then there are moments where Oog is just like, nah, not today, and so there's just this constant back and forth, and I think all you really can do is just continue to play your game as Girthquake, but just hope that you kind of get the advantage more often than not.
Ooh. We got a stage change.
Is this one of the newer stages?
We're going to Castle here.
Sorry in advance for all the
Oh, look at this.
New stage alert. So we see. Honestly, Oog taking early control of the game, but Girthquake quickly taking it back and not letting go of things here. Just honestly, Girthquake's use of the platforms is kind of crazy. He's so fast falling through those platforms and getting away. That being said, Oog is still able to find the hits that he wants.
Okay.
But the rapid jabs into the clap will take the first stock. Girthquake surviving, but that should be it. 1-1. Basically even. I mean, these two players are playing. It's so scary when you're playing at this level. You know, one hit can lead to so much damage. If you're not being careful, if you're not fully aware constantly, all of a sudden your stocks drop out of nowhere. And you can kind of see here where, Girthquake got hit with 1 or 2 moves, right? And then all of a sudden, now there's 100 damage deficit. But now Oog's in the exact same position where Oog's all dying. Girthquake just decided to hit him one time and Oog wasn't expecting it. But full stock lead for Oog at this point. Girthquake going to try and hunt this stock down. And that's not quite enough.
It's gonna hurt. Oh no! Oh, thought Girthquake would have been able to capitalize and get another attack off, but not quite. The Oog is getting those clones out so much faster than I thought he could. And there it is, second stock there for Girthquake.
I'm afraid that's not
This
very
is, yeah. I mean, we're either going to game 5 or we're going to a reset. That's what's gonna happen here. I mean, Girthquake is kind of keeping the aggression on, which in some situations is definitely a flaw. Not necessarily working out too much. And again, Oog is getting those clones out so fast. And sometimes even I am not mentally ready for it. So it's kind of tough. You get close enough, and then there's just a clone, just making out with you, right? And
Just like
that. So yeah, you gotta be careful.
Not quite enough to do it there though, as we see Girthquake trying to find the jabs, trying to find anything to catch. Oog off of the up air. Not able to do it
With
though.
precision.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yes.
That was good for on Oog to bait the jump from Girthquake
I'll
and
give you
the jump
this.
dodge from Girth
That
I
was
should say.
almost fun.
And clip the top of his head with the pistol. But we
Yeah,
have a
it's
reset.
tough.
We have a
We do have a
reset.
reset. It's so difficult to come loose of that. And like when you're being edge guarded by Agent Smith, man, you feel it. It hurts. Yeah. Really
This
does.
going into the grand finals reset, we are in going straight back to Sky Arena Triplat. Now,
Let's make this quick. I want to be home in time for together.
Girthquake needs to find something.
I know you.
Find it.
There are these moments where Girthquake really has shown that the aggression works, but Oog is playing so much more patiently. Or played so.
Oh my good.
He found it. I think he found it. As he continues the aggression, keeps finding the hits. Look at that. Just spacing is looking so much better.
Yeah. Nah, Girthquake looks locked. Super locked right there. Ooh.
Oh, good DI from
Trying to catch that.
Girthquake.
Yeah. And the clap comes out after following the combo. Share. Oh, and the up air. Can't quite. The clap comes out again.
Two
What
stock.
the hell is going on here?
Girthquake is content pilled. Girthquake just wanted the drama. Apparently.
Yeah, for sure.
Try that again.
As we see a couple of. Oh. I really like how Girthquake's been using the Rocket Fist. It's just like a, hey, you're not allowed to summon the clone here. Actually, this is MySpace. I got off of Facebook.
Yeah, good old MySpace. We miss you.
Oh,
Trying
but
to chase in the air, but can't quite do so. Oh, another two up airs to finish it off. Made it look easy in game one of this reset. Damn. That Girthquake, yeah.
who,
Okay.
who played? Who played in the first set? Did little bro get on? What happened?
or little bro's on it. Damn. All right. Well, players are, I'm sure, in the event chat trying to figure out what they're going to be doing next. W raid from Chris Extrafers. Thank you, sir. Everyone from Chris Extrafers stream, welcome in. GDs to you as well for your play earlier today, showing off the Lola.
All right, it looks like they have picked the stages. It looks like they're going to Trophies Edge.
Yes, and just some trophies.
This, I wish I knew. I wish I had a better understanding of what Oog is thinking when he wants to take
Stand together.
Garnet here. I don't know enough about this matchup to say that one way or another, but I feel like giving Garnet enough room to dash away. Actually, that might be it. It might be I'm playing against Girthquake. I need more stage to run.
True. We're going to Scoobies.
Yeah. As we see the, no matter where you go, there's going to be a Garnet in your face. But good uses the clone to get the grab there, get the engage.
I can predict your
As
every move.
we see the up attacks out of shield there. Rocket Fist hitting low,
On the scale.
catching the jump. What a read!
Oh,
One more read.
oh, nice.
This was only
And I think that was the first time that I've seen Girlquick use the full jab combo all all night.
Yeah.
Well, actually, well, maybe not, but it's pretty rare to see that full jab come out. That last hit having some armor on it, you can kind of take through some attacks. Nice air. Ooh, to try the command grab. Ooh, that counter almost got you punished there. Ooh, better be careful there, brother.
Oh, good clone. Oh, Oog's so good at pushing the clone button right when you're about to touch him. Right when you're about to punch him in the face, the clone shows up. It's like, oh, sorry, sir. No paparazzi.
Please, no pictures.
But it is Girthquake continuing the aggression, making sure that there's nowhere safe on the screen for you to be. If you're on the screen, Girthquake's running at you. It's like I was trying to make a reference to a movie that I can't remember the name of. We've gotten to that point.
If
But-
you're on the screen, then coming for you. Like the ring.
No, it was like it's like a horror movie. Forever. You kind of just have to deal with it.
What?
get-
Your voice cut out there.
Either way, it's like a horror movie where death is chasing after you forever. Not Final Destination. I can't remember.
I was gonna say Final Destination. That was
No,
gonna
It's like a visible monster. But Earthquake getting the jabs into the clap. That's really what we're catches the tech there. And then the bounce.
Ooh, buddy. Better be careful.
Ook having trouble getting away from the Garnet. Needs one more good hit. The parry.
Oh.
So I think if Oog is DIing away on the jabs, the little gun hit will extend the combo. You can get another set of jabs after. Like when
Oh. Didn't see that one coming, huh?
Did you?
No. I mean, Girthquake does try that, but I think usually like intentionally throws it, but then it kind of backs off the edge just to kind of bait you to do a dodge or kind of freak you out. It's not often that you kind of see him actually commit to going off stage with it. So yeah, I think I definitely didn't. Maybe that's the play. You know, that's the thing that you do in boxing, where you kind of fake like you're gonna do a certain move a few times, and then right when you think I'm gonna fake again, nope, I'm sending it. You know, so you know if he is thinking that deep, shout out to you, Zam. Shout out to you.
But yeah, completely different game. Completely different Girthquake coming into the reset.
Yeah, definitely. This has been an interesting series here so far. And now we're getting these movie suggestions. Bird Box, It Follows.
It was It
No.
Follows. I was gonna let it go if
was
we were
right.
getting right into the never heard of it. LOL. It's a weird movie. It's not that scary.
I've heard that before.
But if you're over 18, I recommend.
Oh,
it-
buddy. This is where it gets interesting. Girthquake going back to the OG.
Let me do a little hunt in the chat log. Girthquake
This
just
is-
wanted to bring out the Harley. It looks like. I mean, doing some investigative journalism.
Okay. The
You know-
character that got
My roommate thinks I have
got him
anger
here.
issues.
Gurfquake.
Let's see
Gurfquake
what
played the
Joe
character
says.
that he wants to play,
Sure.
not the character he thinks will win him.
Oh,
like
yeah,
sometimes-
that aggression is already coming out.
Yeah, I mean it is Gurfquake, right? Gurfquake's gonna hit that Sair, gonna throw out a couple of random side specials, neutral airs, neutral Bs. That's Gurfquake.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna be moves being thrown around, and if you get hit by them, just you gotta deal with it. One more, give it to him one more.
Yeah. The bat came out there and just barely tickled a toenail for Legend. That would have been in the pretty early first stock there. Dodges the uppercut into the Sair, but no more bomb to make something happen there. Nice Sair to the jab.
Ooh,
Up air. Burnout though for Oog. Oog is on the run right now, like Bonnie and Clyde. Bat bomb doesn't connect, but the Nair does. We're gonna see it later. 118.
Hammer's pretty good. I don't know. As the bomb connects,
Ooh! Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
I was gonna say one more up air would have done it, especially with the confetti proc. But the gun is the best projectile.
Such a cheat tool for edge guarding, bro. Just stand there and fire a pistol. Bam. I mean, dang, that's crazy.
Ooh, good parry on the side B, but Carly ready to punish. Gurfquake is just so aware, and throws down the bomb, knowing that it won't go off. Ooh, trying to get an extension, finds the tech read, but Carly having trouble landing. Is that gonna be it? Oh, the down attack? Oh, tries to go for it all.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, that could have been something else there. Gurfquake in trouble here. Seeing at 140. Sair. Sage and the aerial down special. Looking at a full stock lead for Oog and still on the aggression. Already has Gurfquake sitting at 71 in the new stock. 104 though for Oog. Should be one swift combo with a nair or a bat to even this up. That one coming out but can't connect.
Just the up attack into chasing him into the blast zone. That is crazy. I mean, it is Gurfquake. Gurfquake, really known for high risk, high roll. And Oog finding the hit. Gurfquake not giving up the fight though. It is 2-2, but Gurfquake dashing around a little with the movement, knowing that if he gets grabbed, if he gets touched, if he gets sneezed on, it might be over. Gurfquake, not it.
Oh! Dodges the uppercut.
How did he find that Sair? How did he find?
No. Gotta be careful. Oh, the dodge.
Oh, they're so nervous.
Oh my god.
Is that it?
Sair into the back.
Oh no. He was a lot lower than I thought he was. I thought he was.
The shield. Oh no. Oh my god.
Build this man a statue.
Nah. I'm going to bed.
All right, y'all. That has been #1 MultiVersus singles of season 2. There's not much else to say. Thanks for joining us. We won't be here next week because I'll be beating y'all asses at Genesis. Except for Gurfquake. Gurfquake owns me. Uh,
Word.
I'm if you see us,
So, what do you mean by
please
that?
say. What do you mean? What I mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
My soul, my body. I gotta call Brett, tell him he's not my Valentine's Day.
Ah, got it. Yep.
Uh, if you at the venue, please say a hi. Let's hang out. Let's go get a milkshake.
This is getting crazy.
Oh, you don't. Oh wait, I forgot. This is a different space. Milkshake is a Spark top 10 player, and I don't know if he's top 10 this year, but top 10 player in my eyes in Melee.
Yeah.
It's like his whole
Word.
thing.
Word. So we get a milkshake.
Yeah, well, let's go get milkshakes.
It's gotta be proper flavor.
Uh, yeah. So Juice and I will be at Genesis next week, which means no tournament. Please say hi to us if you're in the area or at the tournament and you see us. We love to meet every single buddy in chat. We might have some things to give away. Other than that, I think we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Be good, be safe, stay cracked. Good night.